Actually,
One of Delhi.
sorry, we are supposed to file an affidavit, which I filed mine, to bring on record that documents. That is on record. My lord, it was filed on. Yes. Notification. I think understanding was we'll bring it on record.
And they should take instruction.
Ah.
Because
And more or less, Lordship said that hearing is over, they will only take instruction on this.
yes, Rama.
My lord,
Page 635.
my lord, landlord is will address your lordship. He will be late by 10 minutes, my lord. So he suggested, my lord, let the central government do their part, my lord, in the meantime.
But central government also, they are not there.
No, I think my lord, the understanding was we'll file our affidavit. If they would like to respond, they will respond. That's all. Nothing more was left.
It's already filed, my lord. It is to be brought on records. So the matter is being followed up now, my lord.
Okay.
Now, have you got a copy?
I have no good.
Obviously, you'll have a copy.
Have you got a copy?
We're filing it, Lordship. Lordship, we're filing it.
Filing what?
Lordship, a reply to the additional affidavit, Lordship. Lordship, in the meantime, if the union and the respondents can make the submissions, Lordship, the copy will be ready, Lordship.
Union, how long you'll take?
I have basically covered. I have just got to Lordship. Some of the petitioners, Lordship, they have got a vested interest.
Okay. And there was an intervener, isn't there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You're Devi, you're there.
Yes.
How long you're going to take?
5-10 minutes, your lordship, not more than that.
Okay. By that time, will your
By that
affidavit be
time,
ready?
London LT will come.
Okay, then let us hear.
It's empty. Right? Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I would just like to supplement the arguments advanced by my senior, the Advocate General for Assam. In as much as Lordship is seen, some of the petitioners are political entities. They were a party to the agreement, and now they make a U-turn and come and challenge the third agreement, in fact. Now, if I may take your Lordship to paragraph 6 of my reply.
Union,
Union.
your respondent?
I'm respondent 1, Lordship. Now, petitioners,
Para?
para 6 of my affidavit, Lordship, at page 8. Now, along with the other persons, Lordship, the petitioner number 18, 23, 24, 25, 30, 32, and 56, they have joined hands. And Lordship has noted there is a issue relating to the territory of the BTC. And these persons, Lordship, 18, 23, 24, 25, 30, 32, and 56, they are situated at the borders of the present BTC. Now, if their apprehension is some part of the BTC will be left out, some part will be included, and therefore, their apprehension is that they might be out of the BTC area. As it is, they do not have any other cause here. And so far as the demarcation, the new boundaries of the BTC is concerned, Lordship has already noted that a commission will submit its report and how the commission has to go about it. There's a specific procedure to go about it. The commission is yet to file its report on that. Therefore, the apprehension of these petitioners are, Lordship, I would say, are unfounded. And insofar as, Lordship, the executive, there was an argument brought forward by the petitioner counsel that now that the deputy commissioners have been entrusted with carrying out the subjects and entrusted to the BTC, therefore, what will the elected members do? At the first instance, I had made a submission that the elected members are more or less, they are like the MLAs, the ministers of the BTC. I would say they are, if we construe it as a state, within a state, under the sixth schedule, it is not the ministers or the elected executive members who are going to carry out the executive functions. It is the officers under them who will carry out the executive functions, and these deputy commissioners are to report to the chief executive officer, who in turn is responsible, is answerable to the elected personnel of the BTC. That is the stand which I have taken in my affidavit, Lordship. At paragraph 34 of my affidavit, Lordship. So this executive officers, Lordship, they do not formulate the policy. They are only discharging their duties, and they would be reporting to the elected personnel. Lordship will see my paragraph 34 and 38. If I may just read out. With reference to the statements made in paragraph 13U of the PIL, it is submitted that the statements made by the petitioners is incorrect and denied. In fact, clause 4.4 of the third Poro Accord says, executive functions of the BTC shall be exercised through the chief executive officer, not below the rank of principal secretary to the government of Assam. Senior-most officers of various departments of BTC shall not be below the rank of additional secretary to the government of Assam. This clause talks about the rank of principal secretary and other officers of BTC. BTC at present consists of 5 districts. Generally, the officers of the rank of commissioner and secretary, joint secretary are made deputy commissioners of the district. Since BTC is administrative setup at apex level, it is natural that high rank officer of the rank of chief executive officer is appointed at BTC. Hence, the objection of the petitioner is not justified. Now, Lordship will look into paragraph 38. That with reference to the statements made in paragraph 13.1, 13Y and Z of the PIL, it is stated that as per clause 4.6 of the MOS dated 27/1/2020, the deputy commissioners in BTAD will report to the chief executive member of the BTC through the chief executive officer. Lordship, they are reporting to somebody in respect of all developmental activities in their district with regard to the responsibilities assigned to them by the BTC. As is evident, DCs are to report to the CEM of the BTC. Hence, there is no erosion of power. It is not that the elected representatives of the people, they have no functions to discharge. Of course, they cannot discharge the executive functions. Executive functions have to be discharged by the officers. But these officers are reporting to the CEM of the BTC. Hence, there cannot be any debate on the issue that by the appointment of the deputy commissioner or the chief executive officer, the elected representatives of the people are not allowed to function. That argument will fall. No legislator will act without the executive lordship. We elect our representatives to the House. So far as BTC is concerned, lordship, the elected people are there, but it is not expected that they will go around and discharge the executive functions. They have the overall control. And the executive will report to this people. So basically, lordship, I wanted to point out these two factors, lordship. Some of the petitioners, apart from what my senior has indicated, lordship, they have got a vested interest. And that too, it's not that they should not have an interest. They might have an interest, but the cause of action has not yet arisen. The cause of action has not yet arisen for these Gamburas.
But then the notification,
Worship, that later notification, I do not have instructions on that. Perhaps the state can explain. But so at the time of my affidavit, lordship, that was perhaps not there, lordship. I am not privy to that. What has happened? Lordship, only basically on those 2 points I wanted to address your lordship. Otherwise, lordship, I do not see any infirmity or anything that has to be challenged in the third record, lordship. That is.
Lordship, we have filed a response to the affidavit, to the notification. That notification of 31st December 2022. What is that notification all about? Lordship will kindly see. What is that notification? Extra copy of the এখন আমার ফোন নোটিফিকেশন শুনতে পারেন let us go through that notification logic. Page 635.
no.
That affidavit is
That
not
Affidavit we have filed it. It will take some time.
a copy.
Yes, copy 2 copies we have. It is in the process of filing. In fact, the pagination is also not completed. But I would like to say, whatever we have stated in the affidavit, I'd like to make the submission. In fact, no affidavit is actually required also. Anyway, let us first go to the notification. We'll make the proper pagination and resubmit it. No, it is in the affidavit file, additional affidavit filed by them, the petitioners. It is the additional affidavit of S.K. Bismutiari. To this, we filed the affidavit today. Counter. First affidavit completely out the date this file for the date. First date to submit the date. So we file our actual main affidavit on 21st of July 2022. So whatever I have submitted the other day, all along, Lordship, it was on the basis of the affidavit which we filed. This is a subsequent development. So this affidavit is dated 31st December. So our affidavit was about 6 months prior to the notification. And this was not brought to our notice also from the department. In any case, Lordship, we are not shying away from responding. In exercise of the power conferred under clause 1, 3D and G of the 6th schedule of the Constitution of India, and after due consideration of the interim report submitted by the Commission of Alteration of Areas including under BTC region, constituted by government notification dated 29th September 2020, the governor is pleased to accord approval to transfer 11 villages from Darang district to Udalguri district and transfer 10 villages from Nalbari district to Tamulpur district as detailed below. Consequently, all 21 villages will form a part of the Bodoland territorial region. The villages are given, names are given. So these villages were transferred from non-BTC area to BTC. Are they really challenging it or are they really aggrieved by it, Lordship? Let have to first come. When I am giving additional villages of 21 numbers, I should be more than happy.
No, the issue is in
The approval and all.
earlier occasion, you said that this will be discussed in the assembly.
And the assemblies is regarding the six scheduled areas. When expansion, it is not required. They have confused. There are two parts. When a particular area has to be, let us go to the constitution. If they are really aggrieved by this, that certain procedure is not followed, in that case, they have to file a writ petition for them. That is my first submission. That is a procedure left. In fact, there is no procedure left. In our affidavit, everything is clear. Now let us read para 41, para 14 of 6th schedule. So what are the requirements under para 14 when a commission works? Para 14, may I read it, Lordship? Appointment of commission to inquire into and report on the administration of autonomous district and autonomous region. The governor may at any time appoint a commission to examine and report on any matter specified by him relating to the administration of the autonomous district and autonomous regions in the state, including matters related in clause C, D, E, and F of subpara 3 of paragraph 1 of the schedule, or may appoint a commission to inquire into and report from time to time on the administration of autonomous districts and autonomous regions in the state generally and in particular. Number 1, provisions of educational medical care, we are not concerned. B, need of newer specialists, that is also not required here. Administration of laws, rules, regulations made by the district and regional are not concerned, and define the procedure to be followed by the constitution. Now coming to 2, the report of every such commission with the recommendation of the governor in respect thereto shall be laid before the legislature of the state by the minister concerned, together with an explanatory memorandum regarding the action proposed to be taken by the government of the state. In allocating the business of the government of the state among his ministers, the governor may place one of his ministers specially in charge of the welfare of the autonomous district and autonomous council. So what we have stated in our affidavit, let us go through it, Lordship. No.
Wait, is it?
If Lordship is pleased to take the affidavit. Huh? Into very correct assembly place document.
This is not exhaustive.
Here we have done the procedure after receipt of the notification, after receipt of the interim report. D, paragraph 2, paragraph 3D. The commission submitted its interim report on which the Honorable Governor accorded approval as per clause 1, 3, D and G for issue of formal notification. Accordingly, and after obtaining approval of the Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable Minister, Welfare of Bodoland Department, the impugned notification was issued. And from the aforesaid impugned notification dated 31/12/2022, it appears that 21 number of villages from Dorong district and 10 number of from Nalbari district had become part of Udalguri and Tamulpur district respectively. In other words, 21 number of villages has been added to the BTAD once the said notifications were issued affecting the expansion of the BTAD. Now coming to those interim report. The interim report, Lordship will find at Annexure 7 onwards, Annexure D. Annexure E, interim report is there from the committee, and Annexure E, Lordship will kindly see from the Governor of Assam. It is a DO letter to the Chief Minister. Please refer to your letter dated 31 December 2022, seeking my approval for issuance of formal notification of transfer of 11 villages from Dorong districts to Udalguri districts and transfer of 10 district villages from Nalbari to Tamulpur, as per the report of the Commission for Alteration of Areas, including under Bodoland Territorial Region, under Boro Accord. I hereby accord my approval as per clause so and so of the schedule for issue of formal notification in this regard. Then the Chief Minister wrote to the Welfare Minister, Lordship, please issue the notification on immediately. So only thing is that whether it was placed before the assembly or not, that instructions, Lordship, it is not included. We received this paragraph comment yesterday, and hurriedly we filed the affidavit. That particular instruction I will take, number one. Number two, if they really agree that procedure is not followed, they should come up with a writ petition. Otherwise, powers is there. If there is procedural lapse, this is not the forum, and their PIL is not based on that. Let them file a writ petition. In most of cases, I have a lot of Supreme Court cases where certain directions of the Constitution which are mandatory, certain are not mandatory. So they have to challenge this. Even by, let us assume that the procedure of not placing it before the assembly is not followed. Are they really aggrieved? What legal right has been infringed upon by this action of the government for this procedural lapse? In case, I'm not saying that we have committed that. So they have to be aggrieved. They got 21 additional villages. Are they really aggrieved by that? Not for the sake of politics, this can continue. We can suppose that it was not placed. We can always do it. It is not a difficult thing. People who were getting the benefit from those 21 villages, they were part of non-BTC area. They have become part of BTC. They are getting benefits. They are the aggrieved persons. Are they before this honorable court? Those people who are non-BTC and they were put to under BTC, they should have been aggrieved that we are now not part of the non-BTC area, we are part of BTC. So they have certain regulations also regarding land rights and etc. They are not before this. There is no public outcry. This is a win-win situation. In that situation, are they really aggrieved? Let them come with a fresh writ petition that we are aggrieved. The procedural lapse was there. Assuming procedural lapse. I am not admitting procedural lapse. For argument's sake, I am making this submission. So what is the main cause of action? The main cause of action, the central government has also clarified their stand. We have also clarified on behalf of state of Assam, we have clarified. On behalf of BTC, we have clarified. Day before yesterday, there was a meeting of all the representatives of the BTC signatories with the Honorable Home Minister. And there was a update and review of all the progress. It was in the media, yesterday's newspaper, or day before yesterday's newspaper. And there was, in some areas, there was some slow progress. There was instruction that the progress should be very prompt now. All these things are happening. So first they have to challenge. By filing an additional affidavit, they are just bringing it on record. Whether the governor has not considered the provisions of the constitution, that the governor will have to be a party. Who has issued the notification? It is on behalf of the governor. So the governor's secretary is a necessary party here. The concerned department is a necessary party here. So in proper form, they have to challenge it. And they have to first justify and make a prima facie case that they are aggrieved. They are not happy. They do not want 21 villages. Let them come up in a clear and loud way that we do not want 21 villages. Let us play politics here now. This is what they are doing. The persons who have filed the petition, let them come before this honorable court in proper form that we are not happy of adding 21 villages in our area. So I have responded that the procedure was followed. Only thing is that whether it was placed on assembly or not, that instructions I'll give. If we have placed it, it is on record. If we have not placed it, it is on record. Maybe the persons hurriedly prepared the parawise comments and we filed it. Even I could not go through it also. But the thing.
Get the instruction. No point. Hearing the-
Are they serious about?
No, Deji. See, your affidavit does not come on record. Do we have
Yes,
to?
yes,
Do we have
Lords.
to? That is one thing.
Yes, even a pagination I have said.
Let it come on record. Plus, you take that instruction.
That instructions also take. And Lordship will kindly indicate whether are they serious about this. If they are serious, then they should come up with a fresh writ petition. That is the cause of action.
Yeah.
A new cause of action has arisen.
Are you aggrieved by this order notification?
Your Lordship, the issue is like this, as per instructed by my senior counsel, the decision making, we are on the decision making process, Your Lordship. The decision making process has not been complied with. Firstly. Secondly, suppose these villages have been included in the BTC, whether exercise was undertaken that these villages are majority of the Boros people or non-Boros people. That is also an exercise that was not carried out, Your Lordship. We don't find anything on that.
Where's your senior?
Some other court will be coming.
Mr. Goswami, can you hear us? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Can Lordships hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Lordships, I have followed what fell from your Lordship, that are we aggrieved by this? Actually, there are two ways to look at it. One is
Okay,
there was always an argument that the petition is premature. This document was brought on record to emphasize the fact that the petition is not premature in the sense that they have already given effect to the Commission's report. Because a argument is always being made that, and please appreciate, Lordship, this is only with respect to the alteration of the boundaries.
Okay,
The-
Mr. Goswami, Mr. Chowdhury has come, your senior has come.
Yes, please, Lordship.
May
Yes.
present. Well, the question of challenging that order may arise that whether we are not asking for quashing this notification. So therefore, where is the question of we putting a challenge to this, my lord? There cannot be a mechanical argument. The issue is what we are trying to demonstrate is, look here, they have already given, effect to the recommendations of the committee without following the constitutional mandate. Now, my lord, kindly see the role of the state. A state is filing an affidavit hurriedly and they are not taking care of the main point, that is compliance of para 14 to B. Kindly see, my lord, the approach. And my learned friend, Mr. Chaudhary, representing Union of India, had made certain arguments which are neither here nor there. My lord, regarding locus, we had extensively made my argument and we intend to put it in our written argument also. We are just waiting for them to conclude their argument. Now, our case is very simple. My lord, it's a question of devolution of power. It's a question of maintaining the, my lord, federal structure of the system which is incorporated by of the 6th schedule. If it is not being done, then, my lord, the remedy is to come to the constitutional court. Now, my lord, what the general people will do when their leaders compromise with the basic values, basic ideas. Leaders are not helpless, my lord. The Bodo people are not helpless because some of the leaders have backstabbed them. So let us be very.
Issue is today the AG is not fully equipped. He needs some more time. to get
That's a
some-
different aspect,
to
my
get
lord.
some
But the
instruction, whether it was placed before the assembly. This is one thing which is very important.
yes,
So that instruction he does not have. So I don't know. Maybe we can give him some time.
yes, my lord. But as far as argument is concerned, let us not do it, my lord. This
I think we
business
also-
again and again, it's over. Let my learned friend give it. Then we'll put our written argument.
Yeah.
And whether they want to challenge it,
No, they're saying they're not challenging.
they are not challenging it. That may be recorded. That means they are not agreed with this procedural lapse part.
I'll leave it to your lordships.
That is where the crux is there.
My lord,
They have to answer. The motive of this petition will come out with that answer. They
Well,
cannot evade that answer.
if the state doesn't understand the intricacies, my lord, we can't help it. Question is, why should he? He cannot compel me to challenge something.
No,
We will not
they
take
are bringing
state's
it on
dictation
record.
to challenge something, or that is our prerogative. Which action will challenge? I will not take any dictation from state, my lord.
No,
for that.
we don't want to dictate. We want to have a clear stand so that we can properly respond.
My lord,
We can
if
properly
state wants to
respond.
respond, they can respond by saying whether 14B was followed or not. That is the only thing we want. Nothing else.
You take instruction.
Suppose, Lordship, it was not done. our lordship going to interfere with that
Of course,
notification?
that will be our prayer.
That is why I'm saying you have to, that is their prayer. Now, to have that prayer, there should be a challenge of that notification. The writ petition, when it was filed, that notification was not born also.
Anyway, you get your instructions.
I'll get my instructions. I do not want to confuse anybody.
But only thing is, my lord, let it be next week, my lord.
Let it be after 20, in the last week of this month.
That's not an issue. You come to an agreement with a date. That's not an issue.
My lord, the sooner the better, my lord. Could it be on next Monday or maybe on 6th also, my lord? Only they have to take the instruction, nothing else.
Let it be on 19th, sorry, I'm sorry, lordship. Let it be on 19th of March.
But P.N. Chowdhury, senior counsel, assisted by Mr. R. Sinha, the counsel. The petitioners have filed an additional affidavit, including the notification dated 31st December 2022, by which 21 villages were made to form a part of the Botolan territorial region. Mr. D. Cycle, Advocate General Assam, prays for some time to enable him to receive instructions as to whether the procedure laid down in paragraph 14 within bracket 2 of the 6th schedule was followed. Accordingly, list this matter on given date.
19th of March,
Is it okay? Yes. 18th, 19th.
Tuesday.
I would have ideally wanted little earlier since my learned friend is having difficulty. Okay, madam.
It's on 19th of March.
Deeply obliged.
You just put also heard Mr. S.R. Raval, no, I also heard Mr. R.K.D. Chowdhury that is, yeah. What is phone number 1 and Mr. T. Deodil. If we give them back this. Just put, it is also submitted that the state respondents have filed a reply to the additional affidavit filed by the petitioners this morning. Stop. Registered to verify and place the same.
We'll add some additional to that also.
Then I'm not mentioning that.
No, Lord.
Okay, cancel that. Cancel that. Then you take back this.
Yes, we'll take it back, Lord.
Give it back.
Then my lord, on the 13th or 14th,
Yeah, 13th.
oblige it.
Yes, please, your lordship. Lordship, I'm praying for listing of a fresh motion matter tomorrow, your lordship.
Why?
Matter relates to transfer, your lordship.
Transfer.
Dehors the transfer guidelines of the government of Assam, your lordship. Tomorrow, your lordship.
Okay.
May I please, lordship. My lord, I beg to pray for listing, my lord, on for orders, my lord, on 12th of March, my lord. 12th.
Yeah.
Oblige.
I also similar prayer, my lord, for listing of admission matter.
You 14th.
14, oblige me.
Well, similar pair admissions, let it be listed on 18, my lord. I have no objection. Because there is a due holiday for 18th of March.
May please, the Lordship, with the consent of the other side, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 50 of the daily list, Lordship.
1 minute. Item
50, Lordship. MSP Bhattacharya is out of station, Lordship. The matter may be fixed next week, Lordship.
Okay, on request made on behalf of MSP Bhattacharya, let us consider the petition.
50.
List after 1 week.
Lordship. Any date may be fixed, Lordship, next week.
Okay. 15.
15. Obliged, Lordship.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I pray for listing of an item for admission. Lordship, the matter came last on 10/8/2022. Matter may be fixed on 20th March, Lordship.
Yes, 20 marks.
Obliged to Lordship.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 49. Lordship, in this matter, hearing is concluded already before the Honorable Justice UK Nair, and today is fixed for delivery of order. But that court was not sit, therefore matter may be come up after 2 weeks. Hearing is already concluded. Last order dated 13/2/24.
It is submitted. This matter was heard and concluded in the court of Honorable Justice and Tuni Krishna Nair on 13/2/22. Then counsel for the petitioner therefore place that the matter be released before the applicant. No, cancel it. In that view of the matter. List this matter before the appropriate court.
Okay, yes.
When after 2 weeks,
After 2 weeks.
he's out of station
Yes, lordship.
after 2 weeks.
2 weeks for 3 weeks. When he will available,
Oh, okay, release the matter before the.
obliged.
May I pray to your lordship, listing for orders next week, any date?
15.
Obliged.
Item 1 of every motion.
May I please, Your Lords? For non-compliance of our court's order dated May 26/5/2015. Court's order is at page 15, operative part at page 22, my lord. Last paragraph, my lord. Paragraph 10, having regards to the facts and
Page.
page 22, operative part, last paragraph, my lord, 10.
Yes.
Having regard to the facts and circumstances of the case entirety, this writ petition is therefore being disposed of with a direction upon the respondent number 1 and 2 to examine the case of the petitioner. On such examination, if it is found that the appointment of the petitioner were not illegal and they have been continuously service as Gavura since the date of their appointment, then in that event, proper steps be taken for payment of salary of the petitioner for service rendered by the
Okay.
the
Heard, Mr.
B. Rahman.
B. Raman and issue notice. Petitioner to take step for service of office on the respondents by registered post agent within 1 week. List of the 6 weeks.
Lordship, 5, 6, 7 and 8 looks I can appear.
No, contact. Ek number. Well, my name has not been reflected in the cause list. That may be otherwise matter.
Registry is also directed to reflect the name of Mr. B. Raman and the counsel for the petitioner in the cause list.
File down.
Two.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, the matter is regarding non-compliance of an order, lordship. The matter is pending, lordship. The order is at page 17, lordship. Regarding payment of salary, lordship. The matter is pending. Payment, page 17, lordship. Last part, there was a direction to pay the current salary, lordship. And the same direction has been reiterated in page 21, lordship, another order. It's of 8/2/2024. Page 21, lordship. He's not getting his current salary, lordship, from the month of September, lordship.
Okay, heard MS.
8 Alukta, lordship.
8 Alukta and the counsel. Issue notice. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respondents 1 and 2 by registered.
Lordship, the matter may come up along with the WPC, Lordship. It is pending WPC 5372 of 2023. The connected.
Along with the WBC number?
5372 of 2023. Another prayer, Lordship. My name is not shown, Lordship. My name is in the account.
Registration also directed to reflect the name of MS.
A Talukdar, Lordship.
A Talukdar, then it comes to the petition.
Much obliged, Lordship.
3.
Lordship, after filing of this contempt petition, there is a development, Lordship. So I may be permitted to withdraw it with a liberty to file a fresh
Char
petition.
Majumdar, then it comes for the petition. So, journal of this contempt petition with liberty to file. Contempt petition is accordingly closed with liberty as well.
Much
4.
Please, your lordship. I want to withdraw this writ petition with liberty to file a fresh.
Mr.
Yes, Datta.
My lord, I have some objections, my lord. Actually, what happened, this is a case of seniority promotion. And my lord, the last occasion you have been directed to serve a copy on us. We are BCPL, main respondent. So they have not served copy on us. Even then, what my junior, that time he appeared. So your lordship has taken a view that they have not challenged the DPC first. Second, the delay, they have not mentioned why there is delay.
So they want to withdraw, how can you have an objection?
No, I have objection because they have now, if they want to file a fresh petition, then I have an objection because it will change the nature and character of the suit. They fill up the lacunae.
That's a different issue. Mr. S. Datta, then the counsel for petitioner, please for withdrawal of this petition with liberty to file. Mr.
Yes, Mitra.
S. Mitra, then the counsel appears for the respondents to entry.
So I have my recorded, my objection should be recorded.
And appears for respondent to entry and has serious and has objections on the for finding the petition after stop. However, this court is of the considered opinion that it is up to the petitioner whether to file the petition afresh, and accordingly, this petition is dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as well.
Obliged.
5.
May I plead the lordship?
My lord, challenging the input selected list, my lord, 9 to 2014 the petition has been filed by the petitioner, my lord. My lord, regarding selection of respondent as Gaubura, my lord. Page, my lord, 42.
Yes.
Here, my lord, the petitioner father was Gaubura for the particular village, a lot, my lord, Pelakaiti, Shuavani, Boramara, lot, my lord, and then Mudamburkitri Moda in Nogari district, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, he was retired. Thereafter, advertisement was issued. Accordingly, petitioner applied along with the respondent number 7. Interview was held. Most of the report was also in favor of the petitioner. He has also performed his duty in absence of his father. Also, he has experience, my lord. Also, my lord. But the selection board, my lord, which has been constituted not as per executive instruction 162.2, that has been selected as number 7, my lord. Accordingly, my lord, and also violated clause.
Serial number.
My lord.
Serial number of the results. Page
Yes,
42.
yes, sir. My lord, serial number, my lord. 3, my lord.
Velakhaiti.
Yes, Velakhaiti, Shobamari, Boramara. That is the lot.
Respondent.
Respondent 7.
Akram Hussain.
My lord.
Yes.
Akram Hussain, yes.
Yes.
I have, on a similar setup, I have also, my lord.
Yes.
Here, my lord, the petitioner before lordship, my lord, is the son of Gaubra family, my lord. His father was Gaubra. So as per executive instruction 162.15, my lord, he has to give a special preference in case of selection, my lord. Number one. Number two, my lord, he has experience with.
Then you file your appeal.
Well, appeal only can be filed against the order passed by the, my lord. If appointment is, as yet, no appointment has been issued, my lord. I am challenging selection here.
Even the selection list you can challenge
Yes.
before the appellate authority.
And if you also direct them, we'll find.
So you want to withdraw?
No, my lord. In the, your lord, in such manner, my lord, page 49, my lord. Similar order, I also, my lord, here,
You also have been directed to file an appeal.
Yes. File an appeal, till then, my lord, no.
Copy of the earlier response, which I would say to file appeal and the one supposed to. Is there, no? You copy the same thing.
Yes.
And this,
Well,
heard Mr.
B. Raman.
B. Raman, London Council for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S. Datta for 2 and 4. Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 and 5 to 8. I am
Also heard MS M. Bhattacharya, the additional senior government. Correspondence 1
and 5 to 8.
and 5 to 8. I am for 2 and 4. Mr. S. Datta, the standing council. Revenue Department. Revenue for the respondents 2 and 4. 2 and 4. EAT. A. Fukan, the standing council. EAP applies for the respondent. Standing council. Oh, Mara. Where's the advertisement?
Yes, my lord. Advertisement, my lord. Page, my lord, 28.
Pursuant to an advertisement dated 26/5/2022, whereby applications were invited for filling up 101 vacant posts of ground Pradhan under various revenue circles in Nalbari district. The petitioner applied for
Page 31 is the application.
1 million. Where have you stated in your writ petition?
Yes, my lord. Paragraph 6, my lord. Paragraph 6, page 10.
For the post of Gaon Prasan of Bilakhati, Desh Suphamari, Desh Baramara Lot under Matiam Barketri Moza in Nalbari district. Stop. The case of the petitioner is that he is the son of an ex-Gaon Pratham.
Yes.
And that he has also discharged the duties of Gaon Pratham of investor of Bilakhati, Desh Subhamari, Desh Baramara lot under Matiam Marketry Moza in Nalbari district. The petitioner relies on clause 12 of the notice dated 26/5/2022, which provides that preference will be given to candidates of non-present family, and the opinion of Maudadar will be considered. This is also submitted. That who is the Maudadar certificate?
That's number 7. My lord. Yes, most of the certificate is, my lord, page 36.
It is also submitted that the Maudata of Matiam Barketri Mauda, Makul Mau Nalvari Assam, has also issued a certificate to the petitioner on 8/6/2022. Stating that the petitioner's father retired from the post of Gown Prata, and the petitioner had helped the Mauzadar during the tenure of his father in collecting tax. So, petitioner is aggrieved by the result dated 9/12/2024.
9/2, my lord.
9/2/2024. Issued by the ADC within bracket Dawn Prachan, Nalbari. Wherein the name of the respondent number 7.
My lord, 9.
Huh?
That should be respondent number 9, my lord.
Not,
My lord,
9.
9, my lord.
But the
Private.
name of the respondent number 9 has been selected for Belakhati Desh Supamari Desh Parama. So, Para, then you continue as so that within 2 weeks you make your appeal.
Yes, my lord.
And 2 months.
2 months, lord, 60 days. My lord, only last paragraph, my lord, page 50, my lord. That last page 50, page 50, my lord. That, my lord, otherwise, my lord. Page 50. It is made clear that if no order of appointment has been made till now in favor of the respondent, that would be 9. The same shall not be issued without proper verification of.
That you make your appeal before the.
Hello.
Maybe, Lordship, this matter relates to compassionate appointment, Lordship. The DLC by meeting dated 17/3/22, Lordship, recommended the petitioner's name, page 17, Lordship. Page 17. Page 17, serial number 18, Lordship. Page 17. 18, Ritumani Soikia, Lordship, recommended for grade 3 under executive engineer, Lokhimpur Navaboisa, Bihupuria division, Lordship. And Lordship, kindly see the vacancy position at page 18, Lordship. Page 18, Lordship. The serial number 1, the top box, Lordship. Column number 3, junior assistant, grade 3, Lordship. Then total strength, 11 number of vacancies, men in position 4, 7 numbers vacant, Lordship. Now, Lordship, column number 7, number of post under 5% quota, that is 1 number, Lordship, 1 post. Again, this post I was recommended, Lordship. Now, Lordship, the rejection at page 19, Lordship. Page 19. Serial number 1, Lordship, in the middle, Lordship. Sri Litumani Soikia, so-and-so, Lordship. Executive engineer, Navaboisa division, Lordship. Sri Litumani Soikia's father died so-and-so, and he applied for appointment on compassionate ground on so-and-so. The DLC Lokhimpur in its meeting held on so-and-so recommended the case of the applicant for appointment in grade 3 post. On scrutiny of documents, the applicant was found to be eligible from the consideration of family income and otherwise, but there is no vacancy within the 5% quota earmarked for compassionate appointment under irrigation department, Lordship. This is the Lordship finding. Without perusing the record, where is the vacancy is there, Lordship. Page 18, I have shown, Lordship. 1 post is there, I have was recommended against that for, Lordship. Page 18, but they said there is no vacancy.
Yes.
Irrigation department. Lordship, I am for DLC and SLC, Lordship. It clearly says that 5% quota is not available, Lordship.
But what about annexure 4, page 18?
Page 18. Oh, 1 for last of 7th column.
For this, I have to see instruction, Lordship.
But Mr.
S.U. Ahmed.
S.U. Ahmed, counsel for the petition. MS.
8 Alukdar.
8 Alukdar, government advocate.
Lordship.
Please for some time to receive instructions. Praise Allah. Please after.
After 3 weeks, Lordship.
No, too long, Lordship. The instruction, Lordship, Guwahati from itself.
After 2 weeks.
Date may be fixed, Lordship.
20. 20 March.
I appear for 1 and 4.
20 March.
1 and 4.
Mr.
And
N. Upadhyay, the standing counsel,
irrigation.
irrigation appears for respondents,
1 and 4.
1 and 4.
Much obliged.
7.
Please, my lord. My lord's hearing our limited prayer is with respect to, my lord, consideration of our application for compassionate appointment, my lord. My father had died in 2013, my lord. Thereafter, I had made an application to the competent authority for my appointment, my lord.
When did you make?
2013 itself, my lord. In the month of, my lord, July 2013, my lord. The application is at page number 13.
Yes.
My lord, this was my first application, my lord. My appointment was also recommended, my lord, by the executive member of the Board and Territorial Council. That your lordship will find at page number 15, my lord.
Let us forward it.
Necessary. My lord, then the prescribed application in the prescribed format is at page number 16. And my lord, thereafter the executive engineer of the PHE division, my lord, had written to the principal secretary of the Board and Territorial Council, my lord, at page number 18. Therein it is mentioned, my lord, I would like to inform you that the Honorable Executive Magistrate Shri Doimari as well as the Deputy Commissioner Udalguri District have recommended for consideration of for appointment on compassionate grounds. But my application was never placed before the DLC, my lord.
Has it been placed? Has it been considered?
I need to take instruction, my lord. Need to take instruction whether it has been placed or it has not been placed.
Or can I dispose it out to place it if not already placed? And if already placed and decision is taken, then
he will have the liberty to challenge the decision.
to communicate with the
Lord,
petitioner.
Lord.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, heard, Mr.
Yes, they, my lord.
Yes, they then the counsel for the petitioner. PHE, MS, M. Kalita, then the standing counsel, PHE, appears for the respond number 1. And 2 also, I think.
No, 2 I am appearing.
Oh, 2.
It's
And,
BTC.
Mr. Vora, then the
For 2,
standing
3,
counsel,
4.
BTC, appears for the respondents, 2, 3, and 4.
4 and 6 also.
2, 3, 4,
6 and 7.
6 and
No. Sorry, madam. I'm not 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 7.
2, 3, 4, and 7.
5 and 6, Lordship.
And MS A. Talukdar, Learner Governor for the respondents, 5 and 6. Stop. The father of the petitioner, led Mahindra Malagan, while serving as section assistant at Tangla within bracket PHE division under Udalguri district, died in harness on 6/4/2013. Stop. Thereafter, the petitioner made an application for appointment on compassionate grounds on 28/7/2020. Stop. The application of petitioner.
My lord, it is 2013. There's a typing mistake. I apologize.
It is 28/7/2013. Lordship, turn to the original one, page number 14. Down below it is 13. 2013.
28/7/2013,
my lord.
7/2013. Stop. The executive member, Bodoland Territorial Council, also recommended the case of the petitioner on 13th of August 2020. Stop. The application of the petitioner was forwarded to the Principal Secretary, BTC Kokraja, by the Executive Engineer within bracket PH, Tangla Division, Tangla, on 29, 2000. The petitioner is agreed, as his case is yet to be considered by the concerned
District
DLC
level.
till date. So, but considering the short issue involved, this writ petition is disposed of. Directing the
DLC of BTC.
concerned DLC to consider the case of the petitioner for appointment on compassionate grounds in its next immediate sitting. So, however, if the case of the petition has already been considered, the outcome of such consideration shall be communicated to the petitioner forthwith. With the above observations and directions, with petition is possible.
Liberty may be granted if I am communicated the order.
That.
Much obliged, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner, my lord, she was working, my lord, as Asha, my lord. And due to some family problem, she could not attend, my lord, about 6 months, my lord. And private respondent 6 was engaged in her place. Subsequently, my lord, private respondent 6 submitted her resignation and petitioner joined. But her salary, my lord, monthly remuneration was not paid. So similar case, your lordship has already issued notice, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, notice may be issued. And
What, Mr.
R. Ali, my lord.
Learned counsel for the petition. Issue notice. Mr. B.B. Bora.
Yes,
Standing counsel health
yes, my lord.
and family welfare affairs for respondents 1,
3 and 4, my lord.
1, 3, and 4. And who's this 5 and 6?
Third is
5, 6 will by register postman. And
number 2?
Number
2
2,
by
my lord, MSA does will
MSA does, then the standing counsel NHM affairs for respond number 2. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondents 5 and 6 by registered post.
pendency only shall not be bar, my lord. My representation is to consider my representation.
Is the matter of the forward. Pendency of district petition shall not be above for the respondents to consider the case of the
Lost. Deeply obliged. Obliged.
Not to consider the representation for the.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the petitioner was appointed as a junior assistant manager pursuant to the advertisement dated 7th of September 2007. Madam, in the advertisement 7th of September 2007, madam, there were 20 vacancies for the post. Page number 5, lordship.
Page number.
Page 5, lordship of the petition.
You have not annexed the advertisement?
Yes, lordship, we have annexed the advertisement. Advertisement is in page number 32, lordship. But lordship, for the post of junior assistants, lordship, there were 20 vacancies, lordship. Out of 20 vacancies, 4 were reserved for the general category, lordship. Lordship, some of the applicants who applied for this for the post of junior assistant, lordship, they filed a writ petition challenging the advertisement. As a result, lordship, the Honorable Court passed an order on 20th of August 2008 stating that, directing that 3 posts out of 4 posts of the general category, 1 post to be reserved, lordship. 1 post not to be filled, my lord. So the lordship, as a result, lordship, lordship may be pleased to come to page number. Page number 8 of the petition, lordship. Lordship, a table has been extracted, lordship. In the table, lordship, the petitioner, Shri Paul Dekaf, is in the 4th position, lordship. out of which the first position, Imdatul Islam, who secured marks of 109, did not take the job. As a result, Lordship, Nazrul Islam, Zakir Hussain, and Chandana Thakuria were appointed for the post of junior assistant, Lordship, and Utpal Deka being amongst the four numbers to be appointed, Lordship, was that post was kept vacant. As a result, Utpal Deka was not appointed on that date, Lordship. And Chandana Thakur being from the women category was appointed, Lordship. So Lordship, out of 4 posts, three were filled up, Lordship. Nazrul Islam, Zakir Hussain, and Chandana Thakuria.
What happened to the writ petition?
Lordship, that post was vacant. Lordship, the writ petitioner filed another case in Lordship. Lordship may be pleased to come to page number, Lordship, 43, Lordship. The order dated 27th of April 2015, Lordship. Lordship, this honorable court, Lordship, had Lordship, that the previous writ petition was dismissed, Lordship. As a result, the one post which was directed to be vacant, Lordship, was directed to be filled up. As a result, Lordship, the petitioner filed a case whereby this honorable court, Lordship, had directed that in view of WPC 5567 of 2007 having been dismissed for non-prosecution, all orders passed earlier in the state writ petition would now become void and non-enforceable. As such, the post of junior assistant in the 4th vacancy general category can be filled up as per the marks obtained pursuant to the advertisement dated 4th of September 2007, Lordship. Next paragraph, Lordship. For the reasons stated above, the respondents are directed to fill up the post of junior assistant on the basis of the marks obtained by the candidates under general category in the selection process conducted pursuant to the advertisement dated 4th of September 2007, Lordship. Lordship, the Honorable Court directed that the 4th vacancy is to be filled up by the petitioner, Utpal Deka. Still, Lordship, after this order, still he was not appointed, Lordship. Another writ petition was filed, Lordship, WPC 2504 of 2019, Lordship. Lordship may be pleased to come to page number 47, Lordship. The last paragraph, Lordship. Paragraph number 6, Lordship. Whereby a direction was given to appoint a petitioner within 45 days. After this order, Lordship, the respondents appointed the petitioner, Lordship.
1 minute. Yes.
On page 47, Lordship, the petitioner was directed to be appointed for the 4th post pursuant to the advertisement September 2007, Lordship. Lordship, Lordship may please to come to page number 48, Lordship, whereby the petitioner was appointed as on order dated 21st of October 2019, Lordship. And petitioner joined on service on 1st of November 2019. Lordship, there was a discrimination, Lordship. The petitioner was subject to discrimination, unreasonableness, and humiliation, Lordship. Lordship, the petitioner ought to have been appointed in the year 2008 with all the other 3 candidates who were selected from the same merit list, Lordship. Lordship, now we have come to the Lordship. We have come to this honorable court, Lordship, challenging the gradation list, Lordship. The gradation list, Lordship, we have annexed it in page number 550. Lordship, may be please to come to page number 51, Lordship. Serial number 41 and 42. Mohammad Nazrul Islam and Srimati Chandana Thakuria. The petitioner in the Lordship, in the selection test, Lordship, he was between Nazrul Islam and Chandana Thakuria, Lordship. But due to Lordship, due to the proceedings, which he had no fault of his own, Lordship, Lordship, the petitioner was not appointed. As a result, in the gradation list, he has been kept in serial number 114, Lordship, last of the gradation list, page number 53, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, now the petitioner has come to know that all the appointees for the post of junior assistant lordship now they have been confirmed as per the order lordship annexed in page number 49 lordship confirmation order. Whereby in the confirmation order all the junior assistants will be confirmed lordship, has been confirmed lordship, including the petitioner and those three candidates who were selected in the year 2008 pursuant to the same advertisement, and junior assistants who have applied much later to than the petitioner lordship. It's a clear case of lordship discrimination and unreasonableness lordship. So lordship, we have come to this honorable court challenging the gradation list. Only prayer is that lordship, the petitioner is praying for notional seniority lordship. No lordship, no higher salary or any other benefits lordship. Only the notional seniority that he has been lordship, people who were appointed much later and who were appointed person to the advocate much later than the petitioner has been kept much above the petitioner lordship. Lordship, this is my case, lordship. We are praying for notional seniority and lordship, and no promotion lordship to be given till the pendency of this case, lordship. As lordship, and there was a clear mandamus of this honorable court on 27th of May 2015 to appoint the petitioner. Still, the respondents did not appoint the petitioner then. The respondents appointed the petitioner in the year of 2019, lordship. It is a clear case of lordship discrimination and
So
unreasonable.
how many posts of, how many next higher post is which post?
Next higher post is senior assistant lordship.
Senior assistant, how many vacancies are there now?
Lordship, vacancies, lordship. It's a lordship, we are not on vacancies, lordship. We are on the point that the petitioner should be
So
placed.
that I've understood your
Yes,
case.
lordship.
But you're trying to get a stay order with regard to the gradation list.
Yes, lordship.
So I want to know how many vacancies are there?
Lordship,
Senior assistant.
lordship, the respondents will be able to.
Yes.
Lordship, I am for the respond number 1 and 2, Lordship. And regarding this, we have to seek instruction, Lordship. And notice maybe go to respond number 3 and 4, Lordship.
What the respondents 3 and 4?
Private respondents, Lordship.
Lordship, they were appointed like from the same advertisement, lordship.
What MS?
R. Barwa,
R.
lordship.
Barwal and the council for the petition. Issue notice. MS.
8 Alukar.
8 Alukar and the government advocate appears for respondents 1 and 2. Some extra copies. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respondents 3 and 4 by registered post AD within 1 month. So list the matter up to 4 weeks.
Lordship, I pray that
Prayer for interim shall be considered on the next.
lordship, one prayer, lordship, to consider the representation, lordship.
Pendency of district petition shall not be above for the respondents to consider the representation made by the petition.
Privileged.
10.
It is more or less similar to item number 7, not fair disclosure.
Yes.
Well, it's a commission amendment, my lord. It is almost similar with item number 7, my lord. So my case is that maybe referred before the DLC for consideration, my lord.
Where's your application?
My lord, Annex 3, page 12, my lord, which has been forwarded to the respondent number 6 by the respondents. So till date, nothing has happened, my lord. Page 12, my lord.
Where's the forwarding letter?
Well, it's still busy. Well, in the latter portion, lower portion, it is same has been forwarded by memo number so and so.
Where?
In the lower portion, my lord, in page number 12, and originally is page number 13, my lord. It's been forwarded to the respondent number 6. Till then, nothing has happened, my lord. So my limited period is it may be referred before the DLC for consideration as per the scheme.
Yes,
Let's see whatever it is. If not,
heard
not
Mr.
DP Mondal. DP Mondal.
DB Mandal, local council for petitioner. Also heard Chief Secretary. Yapri, Mr. CS, TKS. Baro. For 1 and 5. For the respondents, 1 and 5. MS. No, S. Bora,
Four.
standing council BTC.
for
For
phone number 2, 6 and 7.
2,
6 and 7. No, 2, 2, 5, 6 and 7.
2, 5.
Mm.
No, 5 is.
5 is
You
the-
are appearing, isn't it?
I'm appealing for 5.
No, if it's appearing.
No, I'm appealing 5 because this is the
Okay, ordinary. CKS Bora for respondent number 1. It says Bora for respondents 2, 5, 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
And MS M Kalita, Leonard, standing council PHE for the respondents 3 and 4. Stop. The husband of the petitioner led Suplaswa Das while working as Khalasi under Baksha within bracket PHE division, Mashalpur, expired on 3/3/2012. Thereafter, the petitioner made an application for appointment on compassionate grounds on 21/3/2012, which was forwarded to the executive engineer within bracket PHE, Baksha division, Mushalpur, by the assistant executive engineer within bracket PHE. What is this? Tamulpur subdivision, Tamulpur, on 22/3/2012. Stop. The grievance of the petitioner is that her case is yet to be considered by the DLC. Stop. For considering the short issue of common district petition is disposed of, directing the concerned DLC to consider the case of the petition if already in its next immediate city, if not already considered. If the case of the petitioner has been considered, the outcome of such consideration shall be communicated to the petitioner for
Within a period of, my lord.
directions. I said immediate next sitting.
My lord.
11.
May it please your lordship. My lord, in this petition, my lord, the petitioners were, my lord, the ex-employees, my lord, of Assam Cooperative Garment Limited, Assam Cooperative Spinning Mill Limited, my lord, Boitamari. My lord, the petitioners had not getting their salaries since 1994, my lord. In the year 2011, my lord, on 29th of July, the mill was closed, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the petitioners union has approached the Honorable Court for getting unpaid salaries and wages. And accordingly, my lord, some of the benefits has been given under the VRS scheme, my lord, circulated, issued on 15th of February 2006, my lord. My lord, the petitioners has got some amount in the year 2019, my lord, but that the amount has not been getting, actually they should got, my
The
lord.
VRS scheme.
Yes, my lord. My lord, therefore the petitioners
You
before
did
your
not
lordship.
get the full amount.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
Otherwise, the mill has been put under liquidation, your lordship.
Oh,
Way
that
back
is
in the year
it.
2011.
No, but then they were given a VRS scheme, isn't
They
it?
have been given the VRS scheme,
Now the issue is that what they're saying is that they have not received the full amount.
lordship. So in that case, your lordship, I may be given some time, I'll get the instruction.
Okay.
My lord, notice may be issued, my lord.
Will issue notice? Heard, Mr.
M. Saike, my lord.
M. Cycle, issue notice. Chief Secretary, Mr. C.K.S. Barwal, and the Governor. Appeals for response number one and three. 1 and 3. So, cooperation,
Lordship, I appear for response number 2, 5, and 6.
Mr.
Keyboard.
G. Bordello, and the Standing Council Cooperation Affairs for Respondents, 2 and
5 and 6.
2, 5 and 6. Finance,
Iron Burla, your lordship, please say it.
MS,
Iron Burla,
RM Barwa, then the Standing Council.
not for Mr. H. L.
The council appears on behalf of Mr. H. Alian, then the Standing Council Finance Department for response number 4. Notice on respondents are complete, however, extra copies. Respondents are allowed to file affidavits. List of the 4 weeks.
Apply chal.
12.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, kindly pass over the matter for the time being.
Why?
Lordship, my senior is on leg, is in another court, lordship. God bless you.
13.
The European order says the compassionate appointment, he was appointed on compassionate ground. The European order says she cannot be regularized. That is contrary to the various orders of this court. That order, your lordship will get page 37. He was appointed in the year 93, my lord, on compassionate ground. This is a general order, my lord, that master rule worker cannot be regularized. Your lordship will kindly see page 40, 37.
Yes.
Relevant is page 39, my lord. This is the order passed by the page 41 will do, my lord. This is division bench. The state, this is a case where the state government, my lord, filed an appeal against the order of the learned single judge, whereby the learned single judge has directed regulation of the person who was appointed on compassionate ground. That says, my lord, the scheme itself is for regular employees.
Yes.
My lord, after Upendas, there are 22, my lord. Upendas is of 2017, my lord. This order has come after this, my lord.
No, the issue is, this is the case of compassionate appointment. It's
My
not
lord,
a case of master role.
my lord, compassion appointed master role, my lord. As a master role worker, she was appointed, my lord.
Maybe, but it's a appointment on compassionate ground. Appointment on compassionate grounds has to be a regular appointment.
My lord, if we go into it, my lord, we'll have to see whether she was, when she was appointed, my lord, it was in a due process of law.
Where is your appointment order?
22.
DLC and SLC considered or not, my lord. Because when government appoints, my lord, it is always from, my lord, a proper channel and in a sanctioned post in a regular manner, my lord.
Page 22.
22, my lord. Temporarily appointed on compassionate ground as work charge section assistant in the scale of pay, so and so, other allowances and so. These are on the basis of the compassion, she was appointed on compassionate ground.
My lord, that is what, my lord. What compassion appointment was, my lord?
What I pray, my lord, now your lordship will issue notice. Let them come back within 2 weeks.
No,
or 3
my
weeks.
lord, I am ready today only, my
My
lord.
lord, then your lordship will decide the matter,
My lord, with
your lordship may decide the matter. If my learned friend has got instruction on the matter.
not instruction, my lord, I am on law, my lord.
Yes, on law, my lord, yes. He will overrule division bench and single bench judgment of the court.
Division bench has not squarely, my lord, has dealt with this in Upendas.
Is Karbi Anglong a party?
Karbi Anglong is not a party, my lord.
They have to be a
They have to
party.
be, because
They
in the
have to be
transfer
a
subject,
party. Because
PWD is
based on the
transfer subject.
basis of their appointment order that they are
Yes.
claiming regular appointment.
And PWD transfer subject.
I'll make them party.
You'll have to file an IA.
I'll.
Mr. B.D. Das, Senior Counsel for the petition. Praise for filing an appropriate application for implement of necessary parties. Praise allowed. List after 1 week?
Yes, ma'am.
List after 1.
Apply.
14,
Yes.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, my case is that, Lordship, my father died on the 20 May 2018. And Lordship, we had applied for compassionate appointment in the respondent bank on the same year itself, 1/11/2018, with the instructions of with the instructions from the bank and the recommendation from the senior manager of the Punjab National Bank, Lordship, that after that filing of our application, Lordship, we did not receive any update about our application. And Lordship, we were being misled, believing that the application was being under process. And whenever we inquired about the application, Mr. Bera, who was the former HR manager of Punjab National Bank, Circle Office Bhangar, he Lordship told us that the application is under process every time, and that meeting is going to be held, and etc. reasons. That after that, that believing to his words, Lordship, we waited for some time. That after in 2023, Lordship, that after his transfer, the new HR manager, Lordship, he informed us that, Lordship, our application has been misplaced by the bank, Lordship. Then after was misplaced, and he told us that, Lordship, your family has to resubmit the application, Lordship. Then as per his instructions, Lordship, we submitted a second application, Lordship, on 15 June 2023, Lordship. That after the application was filed on 15 June 2015, then after that, Lordship, the HR manager, he asked us for a bribe, Lordship, to appoint us for incompassionate appointment, Lordship.
So I'll have to take instruction. I have taken some instruction. What has happened in this case in short is this. Admittedly, their father died, and he was in harness at the time in service of the bank. His elder brother applied in 2018. Then there was a consequent stage where his sister, in fact, was appointed, and there was some suppression on her part, due to which she was removed from service. As far as his claim is concerned, I'll file an affidavit. Lordship will fix a short date. I'll take instructions and file the full affidavit. Because there is some unnecessary.
Please, S. Kumar.
Yes, sir. Lordship, I praise that, Lordship, that a stay should be offered, Lordship, that in the meantime, that the bank does not interfere into the matter and does not pass any order relating to like rejecting of the application or any further orders.
Subjudice before my lord,
Subjudice
not possible.
But Mr. S. Kumar, then petition in person. I'll issue notice then, Ganguly.
Lordship.
Issue notice. Mr. A. Ganguly,
Lordship.
then the standing counsel,
Lordship.
Punjab National Bank.
Ordinarily I'd have taken for 1 to 5 also, but I'll appear for 6 also. 6 though in name, but I'll take notice for him.
Interest appearance.
Lordship, my the case of my elder sister, which has been mentioned by the standing counsel from Punjab
That is a
National Bank,
different-
it was a different matter, Lordship. It was a matter of direct recruitment, Lordship.
Is Mr. A. Ganguly, then standing counsel, Punjab National Bank, interest appearance and accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents.
There is one issue, if I may.
No, respondent 6, I think it
6
has.
is by name.
It has to go by registered.
Yes, my lord.
Appears
Let it
for
go by
respondent
raised
1 to
statement.
5. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondent number 6 by registered post 80 within 1 week. 1 week you take.
Lordship, I have to send him the notice
Yes.
within
yes,
1 week,
yes.
Lordship. Okay, Lordship.
Through the court. There's a procedure.
Lordship, just want to point out, my lords, in pages 5 and 6, my lords, of the copy that has been served upon me, my lords, there is, the Lordship will come to page 5 of the writ petition. Para 12, my lord, there is annexure C. And my lords, my copy, page 6, my lords, is there. Thereafter, there is annexure I. D, E, F, G, H, my lord, there is some anomalies.
Sir, Lordship, due to the urgency of the case, Lordship, I was not able to file, write the petition properly, and Lordship, it has been filed by me, by myself, and I did not took the help of a lawyer. I could not.
You want the help of a lawyer?
I was not able to take the help of a lawyer, Lordship. That's why.
You want a lawyer?
Sir, Lordship, if the court seems it fit, Lordship, then
Okay, on the next day we'll consider that part. Within a period of 1 week from today, least after 4 weeks.
thank you. Lordship.
15.
Thank you.
At least, Lordship. Lordship, can it be taken after some time as my senior is on legs?
Who's your senior?
AC Vishwas.
Okay, after some time.
Much obliged.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, petitioner matter relates to compassionate appointment, Lordship. Lordship, petitioner name have been Lordship recommended, Lordship. My kindly Lordship turn to page number 20, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. Lordship in paragraph 2, Lordship. Where Lordship. The proposal in respect of Sri Lokhyajyoti Das for the post of LDI was found eligible. Lordship, and it's third line, Lordship. 2 proposals were received from the post of tax collector, of which proposals of Sri Nilamani Konwar and Sri Raman Gogoi, Lordship, petitioner, Lordship, were found eligible against 4 numbers of vacancies for the year 2013 and 14, Lordship. Lordship, they recommended my name, Lordship, and in page number 25, Lordship, my name has been, Lordship, placed before the SLC, Lordship, and after that, Lordship, there was no intimation, Lordship. Lordship, finding no other alternative, Lordship, petitioner approached the Honorable High Court, Lordship, and Honorable High Court, Lordship, in page number, kindly page number 28, Lordship, come to the this Honorable Court's order, Lordship, considering the grievance raised, we direct the PNRD Department, Government of Assam, to place the recommendation of DLC dated 27/4/15 made in favor of the petitioner before the next evaluation. The SLC may take each their own,
Yes.
Lordship.
Page number 34.
Page.
Directly page number 34. That is the reasoning of the SLC, Lordship. Right, and point number,
Serial number?
CL number 34.
34,
Page
Lordship.
number 34, CL number 34.
34, Lordship.
Roman
Not-
Gogoi, not qualified for grade 3.
Lordship, that also I somehow collected, Lordship. I was not intimated, Lordship. Somehow collected, and
When were you intimated?
Lordship, not yet to intimated, Lordship. I collected from
Minutes of
some.
meeting, it's a public document, Lordship. Any day, Lordship, if you apply.
Lordship, in earlier order, court's order, Lordship, intimation should clearly tell, Lordship.
It's not a private document.
When did you get it?
Lordship, we did after one month, Lordship, before 1 month, Lordship, before filing this case, Lordship. Before 1 month, Lordship, I have somehow collect, Lordship.
When
Huh?
did the SLC?
SHG, Lordship, in 15, Lordship, but I was not intimated, Lordship.
Where's
That
the
is why
date?
I,
Where's the date?
Lordship, date, Lordship, is 31, Lordship.
Page number 31.
31, Lordship,
10.
31/10/2015, Lordship. As it was not intimated, Lordship, I earlier approached this Honorable Court, Lordship, and Honorable Court's order is, Lordship, in 28 Lordship, operative portion Lordship.
So when did you get these minutes?
Lordship,
Have you- have
as
you-
per instruction,
Have you
Lordship,
stated it in your application?
Lordship, not stated, Lordship, but
Then
Lordship,
2015 minutes.
Lordship. Lordship in page number 9, Lordship, paragraph 10, Lordship. Lordship. And Mary, Lordship. In page number 10, Lordship, till that paragraph 10, last portion, Lordship, in page number 10, Lordship. Till that, the respondent authorities did not communicate the decision of SLC meeting held on the petitioner as and when submitted that they then also they not submitted, Lordship. The
When did you receive this minutes? Page 31.
Lordship,
If they've not communicated it to you,
Lordship.
then from where did you get this?
Lordship.
Where did you get this?
Lordship, so petitioner somehow collect Lordship from office, Lordship.
It's a public
Somehow.
document, Lordship.
Lordship.
I'm not taking notice of that.
Lordship, intimate, they are clear the order, Lordship, of the Honorable Court, Lordship, to intimate the order, Lordship, in page number,
I'm not on that.
Lordship.
I'm on this question. When did you get this page 31? From where did you get it? From where did you get it?
Lordship, some time may be given for instruction, Lordship. I will submit, Lordship.
Take instruction. On request made by,
Yes, my Lordship.
list the matter after 2 weeks.
Two weeks, Lordship.
It's possible.
DPR.
5 minutes. Yeah.
My lord, this is regarding, my lord, non-payment of the, my lord, arrears study of the petitioner. My lord, lordship will find, my lord, the order passed by the Honorable Court at page 13. The earlier order, page 13, my lord. And my lord, operative part, my lord, page 16. Last paragraph, my lord, para 5 minutes. Page 16, last paragraph, my lord.
Yes.
Now, he has been paid, my lord, with effect from, my lord, 26/9/2008 to 16/6/2016. That period has not been paid. A rest period has been paid, my lord. So, my lord, he has filed appeal also before the registrar. Appeal is pending. So, let notice be issued, my lord, to the respondent authorities, my lord. In the meantime, they can file response, my lord. The private party is also there, society is also there.
This is basically, he's a secretary, he's claiming arrear salary for the period when he was appointed as secretary. Secretary is appointed by the society member, so society has to respond.
Okay, heard MU Mondal and it also for the petition. We have the present petition. Petitioner is paying for area salary and back wages for the period 26/9/2008 to 16/6/2016. Issue notice. Mr.
R.B. Goswami on behalf of Ms. M.D. Bora.
R.B. Goswami, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of MS
M.D. Bora. M.D. Bora, madam, for 226.
Learned Standing Counsel,
Corporation Department.
Corporation Department appears for respondents,
226, madam.
226.
I'm for respond number 1, Lordship.
MS A Talukdar and Government Advocate for respond number 1. Stop.
2 to 6 no hone ki 5 hone ki?
The 5 to 1 class.
Oh, sorry. 5 to 1 guess.
petitioner to take steps for service of notice on respondents 7 and 8 by registered post ID within 1 week.
But-
Based on the form.
Lord, may I free, my lord, pendency may not be barred.
That will see.
Well-
Because the court's order is very specific.
Yes.
It is left to their wisdom.
Well-
They must have decided not.
Yes,
to
yes,
do
that is better. Oblige, Lord.
17, part-head admission matter.
Lordship, you have to just tender the rejoinder submissions. Lordship, this is the matter that was part heard on Thursday, APDCL.
Your written arguments?
Yes, Lordship, part one already went that day. This is rejoinder.
How about you?
They had submitted their,
We have submitted
Yes.
our written arguments.
so this is rejoinder to that, Your Lordship.
1 minute. Okay. You are appearing on behalf of
PDCL, Your Lordship.
FPCC. Heard MSD Goswami, legal counsel for the petition. Also heard MS,
M. Kalita, Your Lordship.
M. Kalita, learner standing counsel, APDCL.
APDCL.
Stop. Hearing concluded, just.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged. Your Lordship.
18,
Your Lordship. My lord, this matter pertains to VRS benefit, my lord. The petitioner have not received his wage and salaries, my lord, since 1996, my lord. My lord, in the year 2008, the Union of the Employees of the Assam Sugar Mill Limited, my lord, has approached the Honorable High Court. Honorable High Court issued certain directions to the respondents, my lord. Upon that directions, the authority has not taken any action. Accordingly, the writ petition was again revived, and ultimately, my lord, the writ petition was revived. During pendency of that writ petition, my lord, some amount has been paid to the petitioner and other employees, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the petitioner inquired. The petitioner came to know that the petitioner was given the VRS benefits as per the salary structure given existed in the year 1989 to 92, my lord. That is Central Wage Board, my lord. As per the Central Wage Board, that salary structure was existed since 1st of January 88 to 1992, my lord. But the VRS benefit has been given to the petitioners sometime in the year 2010. But the authority has given that benefit, my lord. The calculation has been made relying upon that scale, my lord.
Where is paid to you when?
Sometime in the year 2010, my lord.
On the pay scale of?
Pay scale of Central Wage Board, my lord. Which was existed up to 92. My lord, I have annexed a document, my lord, received on RTI reply, my lord, where it's mentioned, my lord, at page 62, my lord, of my writ petition, last page, my lord. Last line of the first paragraph, my lord, it is stated 62, my lord, last page. My lord, sir, please refer to the RTI application dated so received from the Ministry, Industry Department, Industrial Policy and Promotion area, and received in the Wage Board's section of the Ministry of Labor and Employment through Nodal Officer area on 13/12/16, seeking information under the RTI Act, and to inform you that the recommendation of the third Wage Board of Sugar Industry became effective from 1st January 88 to 88 for a period of 5 years. 5 years ended in 1992, my lord. Thereafter, the there is no any wage board, my lord, constituted. The state government have to formulate the wage structure, my lord, for the sugar mills. But state of Assam has not prepared any structure for the sugar mill employees, my lord. And accordingly, my lord, in the year 2010, the benefits has been given on the basis of 30 years old pay structure, my lord. All other PSUs has getting their salary benefits, VRS benefits, as per the ROP 1998, which was effective from 1996, my lord. My lord, the petitioner praying before your lordship to provide such pay structure, my lord, which is equivalent to the ROP 1998.
On what basis?
My lord, my prayer is that, my lord, the VRS policy has been prepared, and under same VRS policy, all the PSUs has been, closed PSUs has been given
Where's
VRS
that?
benefit.
Where's
my lord.
that? Where's the VRS policy of the other PSUs?
My lord, I have supplied a copy of this VRS policy, my lord, on last occasion.
Yes.
Under this scheme, my lord, all the closed PSUs as employees of the closed PSUs has been provided the VRS, my lord. And the honorable court on
No,
previous
let
occasion,
us see, what is this?
my lord,
Yes.
VRS policy, my
Oh.
lord. VRS policy, my lord, dated 15th of February 2006.
Yes.
As per this scheme, my lord, petitioner also getting the VRS benefit, and other employees of the various PSUs also getting VRS benefit, my lord.
What does this clause 2 say?
My lord, in this policy, it is not stated on what basis the salary will be calculated, benefit will be.
Clause 2.
Yes, my lord. In all circulations of VRS benefit, the basic pay and rate of DNS allowances shall be taken as on the date of application by an employee opting for VRS and the date of closure of the SLP, whichever applicable. No request for any revision shall be entertained thereafter, my lord.
So when did you apply for VRS?
My lord, petitioner and other employees of the Assam Sugar Mill Limited, my lord, getting VRS benefit only on closure, my lord.
No, that's why.
The-
When did you make your application?
My lord, the government has, by virtue of closure, has provided, my lord.
When
No
was it
specific,
closed? When was it closed?
my lord, here mention and the date of closure of the SLP. That will apply, my
When
lord.
was it closed?
My lord, sometime in the year 2010, my lord.
2010.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Then
My lord, another prayer of the
during at the that period when it was closed in 2010, what was your basic pay?
my lord, my basic pay was considered, my lord, on the basis of the Central West Board 3, which was existed.
No, no. What was the basic pay that you were receiving at the time the closure happened?
It's, my lord, that I have not specifically mentioned in this petition, my lord. My lord, what amount has been paid as mentioned in the impugned order dated 29/9/2016, my lord. at page 59 of my writ petition, my lord.
Page 59.
Yes, your lordship. Here, the scale has not been mentioned. The amount, total amount has been mentioned.
Read it.
My lord, the order dated 22/9/2016 in pursuance of the Honorable Guwahati High Court order dated 23/11/2015 in case numbers WPC number 1930 of 2008, WPC number 1932 of 2014, and order dated 5/2/2016 of the case number I 348 of 2016. The claim petition of Sri Biren Chandra Borua was registered as serial number 5 in the register, maintained and considered for verification of the petitioner's claim. The contentions of the petitioner are as follows: that the petitioner in his claim petition has shown an amount of rupees 39,95,203.
You read A and B.
A and B. A, my lord, the amount of rupees 95,203 claimed by the petitioner arises out of his own calculation, and there is no justification to prove the sustainability of his claim. The petitioner drew his salary in Assam Cooperative Sugar Mill Limited, Burabamunggaon, Golaghat, as per scale of pay under Central Wage Board 3. Hence, the petitioner was entitled with VRS benefit on the basis of the Central Wage Board 3, 1988. So, there is no scope for consideration of VRS benefit to the ex-employee of Assam Cooperative Sugar Mill Limited, Burabamunggaon, Golaghat, as per Assam Govt. ROP 1996 as claimed. The Assam Samobai Cynical Commissary Honorary Committee, the organization representing the employee of the Assam Cooperative Sugar Mill Limited, Burabamunggaon, Golaghat, forward a copy of the resolution of their general meeting held on so and so to the Register of Cooperative Societies, Assam, requesting to continue the salary structure on the basis of the Central Wage Board 3, 1988, which was the governing principles of the pay and allowances of the ex-employees of Assam Cooperative Sugar Mill Limited.
What do you have to say on this?
My lord, in this regard, I want to submit, my lord, that the association had not taken any resolution, my lord. Some persons has prepared that resolution and submitted, my lord.
How can this court go into all this?
Yes, my lord, that is correct, my lord. That is correct, my lord.
It will be on the basis of records only.
Yes, my lord. In this regard, I have submitted, my lord, accordingly, my lord. In other hand, my lord, in the state of UP, there are so many sugar mills, my lord. The state of UP has prepared different pay structure for the employees, my lord. I have annexed a copy of that notification, my lord, along with my affidavit in reply.
You were drawing your salary on the basis of the Central Sugar Wage Board 3.
Yes, your lordship.
When you got your VRS.
I got VRS in the year 2010.
Maybe you got your VRS in 2010, but you are drawing the salary of pay scale of Central Wage Board 3.
Yes, my lord.
Then your association said, give us Central Wage Board 3.
Yes, my lord.
After that, what more do you want?
My lord, actually, we are not getting salaries since 1996. Prior to 96, we got.
I'm not on salary. I want
Yes, my lord. Resolution, my lord. Resolution.
What do you say on the resolution?
Regarding resolution, my lord, I want to humbly submit only that, my lord. Actually, the association has not taken any resolution. But
have you made the association the party?
No, my lord, the association has not made party here.
How
my
do we know that the association has not taken any resolution?
lord. That is correct, my lord, because I am individually filed this writ petition, my lord. But as per personal knowledge, my lord, I am submitting only, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, I have filed my affidavit, your lordship. The petitioner have been paid a sum of around 15 lakh upon VRS, your lordship.
On the basis of this order, isn't it?
Yes, your lordship. And it has been specifically.
This order is impugned.
Yes, my lord, impugned. I have challenged this order, my lord.
And it is specifically mentioned in my affidavit in paragraph number 10 that the state of Assam, they have adopted the Central Waste Board 3, your lordship, Sugar Waste Board, not 4, your lordship. So based on that, the VRS calculations has been made. And apart from that, in my affidavit, your lordship, I have also annexed the resolution that has been taken by the association.
Where is that resolution?
Lordship, page 33, your lordship, of my affidavit in opposition.
Page 32, 95.
Internal page, it will be annexed G, your lordship.
Annexure G.
Yes, your lordship. Assam Cynical Commissary, lordship. Now, sir, the annual meeting of the Assam Sugar Mill Workers Association held in the premises of the Assam Cooperative Sugar Mill has decided unanimously the following resolution, which is brought to your notice and forwarded herewith for necessary action. The proposal, the meeting held today on 5/11/2009, Thursday at 2 p.m. has thanked the Assam government for taking the initiative to provide the salary to the employees of the sugar mill in accordance with the wage structures of the Central Sugar Waste Board 4. But in the present situation, due to the various difficulties faced, the employees have expressed the inability to accept the pay structure of the Central Sugar Waste Board 4 and has decided to send a copy of this resolution to the government of Assam and urges the government to execute the salary, etc., to the employees in accordance with the wage structure Central Waste Sugar Waste Board 3, 1988. Moreover, the president and the secretary are directed to bring to the notice of the government the aforesaid resolution.
My lord, that is my learned friend, what is submit is correct, but thing is that, my lord, the salary is right, my lord, and the VRS benefit is given under a policy, my lord, not upon
So
negotiation.
you're doing the salary of West Board 3.
Yes,
Central
till
West Board 3.
my lord, till getting the salaries, my lord.
Still getting salaries.
Yes, my lord.
When
Before
when the VRS scheme was
introduced in the year 2006.
Was introduced, you were still getting the salary of West Board 3.
No, my lord, actually, we are not getting salaries since 1996. Prior to 1996, we are getting upon that Central West Board 3, my lord. Yes.
Then your association said, no, government wanted to give you Central West Board 4.
No, my lord, actually, there is no any West Board 4, my lord.
But then they decided, no, we don't want West Board 4. Give us West Board 3.
My lord, the thing is that, my lord, there is no Central West Board 4. After West Board 3, my lord, there is no any Central West Board, my lord.
Is that correct?
Correct, my lord.
Also, I'll have to find the specific. I'll take specific instruction. Otherwise, Central Waste Board 3 is the only basis on the basis of which the VRS has been calculated.
That's what that part I've got it. But then here in your thing they've said Central Sugar West Board 4.
Once you may fix it next week, I'll get a specific instruction.
Okay.
My lord, next Friday.
What, Mr.
M. Soikia, my lord.
Cycle and counsel for the petition on request made by Mr.
G. Bodle.
G. Bodle, the standing counsel. Cooperation Department. If the matter again on, when do you want?
On Friday.
Monday next.
15, my lord.
Monday next.
Monday.
18th.
18th.
18th. Mr. A. Kalita. The council appears for the response number.
Oblige.
19.
Here the grievance of the petitioner is regarding his rejection on medical grounds by an appeal medical board, where my lord he had appeared under orders of this honorable court. My lord, from the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents, it appears that the disease for which the petitioner was held to be medically incapacitated is not a disease for which he could have been rejected by their own standing orders. My lord, what had happened here is petitioners were appointed, the petitioner was appointed to the Assam Rifles in the year 2001. Thereafter, his candidature was cancelled on the ground that he suffered from a certain medical incapacity, which they termed to be fine tremors of the hands. The petitioner approached this honorable court challenging that the medical rejection, and this honorable court directed that they should undergo a fresh medical board. But that fresh medical board, lordship will find in their affidavit in opposition which was conducted, my lord, lordship will find at page 30.
Page?
30, my lord. They give the appeal medical board status of the affidavit in opposition. It is a folded page, my lord. Lordship finds. Appeal medical board in respect of permanent unfit candidates of recruitment rally held at MI room number so and so 3rd of October 2012. The lordship would find the petitioner's name at a later page, my lord. He is
Serial number 17.
17, my lord. Serial number 17, my lord. Lordship will find, he says, it is by fine tremors.
What is this fine?
My lord, when a person is standing, even my lord, at times when I stand before this court with a very bad case, my lord, my hands tremble. This is fine tremor. And my lord, when a man is having a mental or nervous instability as such, my lord, the hands shake with coarsely, my lord. He cannot keep his hands still even when he's trying to do some work. That is a coarse tremor. Lordship will find that part. If lordship kindly has page 36 for a moment. Lordship was at page 30. I'm now referring to page 36. It starts at, my lord, page 34. Page 34, it starts. This is for the year 1997. Since the rejection was in the year 2001, this 1997 SOP applies to the case, my lord. Now, lordship will find at page 36, grounds of rejection, lordship finds.
Yes.
Lordship would like to have H. Mental and nervous instability includes coarse digital tremors. Now, this is their affidavit. Nowhere in the affidavit could I find one ground of rejection could be a fine tremor of the hands. The first argument, therefore, my lord, is that the very ground on which I have been rejected is not a ground which they could have rejected me per their own SOP. They depend on this SOP to say that I am not a fit person. This SOP does not contain that ground. The next thing, lordship would kindly have page 33 for a moment. This is what they say is my appeal medical board opinion. Lordship will find it is a specialist medicine. Countersigned part, lordship finds it is specialist medicine. Now, my lord, if my case is one of mental or nervous instability, the specialist opinion which had to be obtained was from a psychiatrist, or at least the psychiatry department, which looks into mental and nervous stability of a person. For other petitioners who were before this honorable court on a similar basis, my lord, the matter was referred to the psychiatrist. My lord, in fact, they were referred to the GNRC, where proper tests were done and people were found to be not suffering from such diseases. They have been even offered their appointment. In this particular case, my lord, all the petitioner is now praying that a proper medical evaluation done would suffice the issue. And if it is fine tremors, they have to specify that it is one of the grounds on which his candidature could have been rejected. If it is not a ground on which his candidature can be rejected, then, my lord, in other cases, this honorable court has directed that they will be allowed to continue in service. He will even get continuance of service, my lord, barring back wages, of course.
but they will be allowed to continue in service subject to their completing training. That is the case of the petitioner. My lord, the other documents, if necessary, lordship, and the judgments that have come up variously. My lord, another aspect is that in the other writ petitions which were tagged together and later this was detagged, my lord, in those writ petitions, facts have even come up to the extent that the rejection preceded the opinion of the specialist doctor. When they were sent to the specialist doctor gave an opinion on the 5th of October that he is fit. The rejection order which I've just shown, my lord, they all come on the 3rd of October. So that bona fide was also questioned in all the other cases, my lord. In this case, all the petitioner is now praying is that he be allowed to undergo a proper medical evaluation by an appeal board, by a review board, in accordance to the SOP of 1997 by a specialist in the field concerned. The medical opinion will only determine whether he deserves to continue in service or not. Same batch of petitions, file very near work. I'm just giving two orders passed by this honorable court in different cases, my lord. Lordship has WPC 5172, my lord. The order?
Yes.
My lord, Lordship will have the 3rd paragraph. The petition is aggrieved by an order dated 27/12/2012 by which he has been rejected from his service in the Assam on the ground of medical incapacity and overage. Same case here, madam. The medical incapacity was urged by the petitioner not to be a ground of discharge, and in this regard, the petitioner, along with others, had approached this court by way of various petitions, including WPC 47108, which was disposed of on 10/8/2012. Madam, the same case. I was also involved in that petition. The aforesaid bunch of petitions was disposed of by remanding the matters to the authorities to examine the medical status of the incumbents, including the petitioner. It is a specific case of the petitioner that after such remand through wide report dated 310, my lord, this is also 310. He had been held to be unfit with the remark that specialist opinions enclosed. Such specialist opinion is of a later date, that is 5/10/2012. Sri Mazumdar Swenso submits that when the entire basis of the report is this. Then lordship will find on the next page, the same page, last paragraph, respondents have filed their affidavit in motion where the communication regarding the dispute has also been annexed. The court had specifically directed the CGS to obtain instruction on the issue which has fallen for determination. Upon receipt of the instruction, learned CGS has submitted that the instructions received are in consonance with the annexure of the repetition, more specifically those in the report dated 310 and the specialist opinion dated 5/10/2012. But unfortunately, in this particular repetition, in the affidavit in opposition, they have not given that evaluation report of the specialist. Here, the medicine doctor has rejected me. Some psychiatrist must have evaluated me. If I was evaluated, that report has to be before this honorable court. And if there is no report, this court will assume that there is no specialist opinion on the
David, did any specialist examine the petitioner?
Lordship, it is medical board is signed by specialist in medicine, Lordship.
This is a medicine.
Medicine.
He has to be examined by.
Lordship, as per the confirmatory medical board, he was found unfit. After in view of the honorable court's order, Lordship, he was examined by the appeal medical board. And this appeal medical board also found him unfit and also overage, because the honorable court has granted liberty to the extent that Lordship, his suitability at this stage, Lordship. It was of 2001 case, Lordship. 2001 and now 2024, Lordship. More than 44 years he has, Lordship.
The ground of overage has been settled by this honorable court in similar cases by a division bench. They took up the same ground. If lordship will have my writ petition.
In those cases, Lordship, the petitioners were found fit in the appeal medical board.
Could be, but the age factor will not come in is my ground, my lord. Lordship will have page 56, my lord. Lordship will have, I'm sorry, my lord, not page 56.
Page?
Page 59, my lord,
59 of your writ.
of the writ petition, my lord. This is a part of the division bench order, which starts at page 53. The same ground they had taken for the other petitioners. At page 53, it starts, my lord. And relevant portion, lordship will find at page 59.
Yes.
Para 14. The impugned order at 27/12/2012 itself indicates that the petitioners were enrolled into Assam Rifles. They were found to be unfit during final medical examination, consequently discharged from the Assam Rifles before completion of necessary basic training. It is also significant to note that all the petitioners who had been found unfit by the authority of the Assam Rifles have been found fit by the appeal medical board. The discharge orders of the petitioners were issued as they had been found medically unfit. Now the appeal board, having found the petitioners fit, the very foundation of the discharge orders do not survive and exist. And as such, the petitioners must be deemed to be in the enrollment of Assam Rifles, and as a corollary, they must be afforded the opportunity to undergo and complete the necessary basic training, which they had been undergoing before their discharge. If they can successfully complete the training, they must be appointed to their respective posts. The question of overage will not come into play in the factual metrics of these cases, as at the time of their enrollment in the year 2001, the petitioners were very much in the age group as prescribed for the appointment in the Assam Rifles. So that age factor goes. Only thing remains is whether I was tested by a specialist in psychiatry and whether the ground that they have now found out is a ground under the 1997 SOP to have rejected me.
Lordship, as per our affidavit in page 27, this is not a one-member appellate board, Lordship. It was a 3 members appellate board, page 27.
Page 20.
Page 27.
7. क्यों दिखा है तुम 2001 बोर्ड पर दिखाया था क्यों लिखा 2001 बोर्ड दिखाया सर you are talking of 2014 board. Page 27 relates to the year 2001.
This page 33 is of which date?
My page
33.
Below they do not sign. Just after just after point 5, they write 3/10/2012. Even in the judgments that I placed before Lordship, my lord, the same medical board 3/10/2012. They played foul with the other petitioners. Honorable court set it aside and send them back for a fresh medical board.
Yes.
In those cases, Lordship, it is clearly said.
I'm not going into the articles. In this particular case, whether the petitioner has been examined by a specialist. This only
by medicine.
By medicine.
So by a medicine only.
Medicine only.
So that is not a specialist. Correct.
Lordship.
So you'll have to be examined by a specialist.
And it is a, Lordship, it is a board, Lordship, not annexed to Lordship.
Where the boards?
Lordship.
What kind of an evaluation they did?
Let us have a look. Maybe that will be worse.
Okay.
Worse.
It will be worse for you. Where's the board's evaluation?
Yes, Lordship, page 32 of my affidavit.
This is of which year?
This is of
This is of
12.
2012, Lordship. Page 32.
This is dated?
At page 30, my lord. The
Lordship,
date is at page 30.
3rd October 2012. Page 32 of my affidavit. Lordship. So this is a 3-member board. One is of medicine, another is not clear.
Lordship can This page 33, 32, all are persons from the Assam Rifles, the doctors from the Assam Rifle. But at page 33, I was before a specialist medicine of the composite hospital, BSF. So the board is a separate issue, and whether I was tested by a specialist or not in the field of psychiatry is another issue.
That is a different
This
thing,
is
but
not
then
correct.
whether the petitioner was evaluated by a specialist.
Lordship, since he was evaluated by board, Lordship, appellate board as per the order of the honorable
That appeal board that we have seen, consisting of 3 persons.
3%, Lordship.
Was one question that I'm asking is whether the petitioner was examined by a specialist.
Lordship, since it is not clear, only medicine, one is clear, Lordship. Other two is,
Because today if I pass an order that to have been examined by a specialist. And if you have examined, if he has been examined by a specialist, that order would be
in the
superfluous.
confirmatory medical board also, Lordship, 3 members, medical authority has examined him.
I'm not on that.
Yes,
I'm
Lordship.
asking you one question, whether the petitioner has been
But the
examined.
specialist is not clear, Lordship, in this, from this,
Why don't you get some instructions and come back then? Otherwise I
Lordship.
pass an order now.
Lordship. No,
Of course.
Lordship,
Or
I'll take instruction.
possibly if lordship says that if the board did not consist of a specialist, I will have a right to be placed before a specialist. If there was a specialist, let them, if there was a specialist in psychiatry, or let them have the instructions, man, we'll take a, would be more satisfied with them.
It is not a
Straight
psychiatric
order.
problem, Lordship.
It is. Their SOP says,
Lordship.
their SOP says, my lord, it's a case of mental instability. If that is not psychiatry, my lord, I do not know. Lordship will find at page 36. It is only when it is mental and nervous instability, including coarse digital tremor, that I can be rejected. What I just submitted, my lord, if I ask my junior to come and argue this case right now, he'll be trembling. This cannot be mental instability. One cannot lose a job for that. And therefore, they have specified if it is mental or nervous instability, which will be coupled with coarse, then that man will not be able to hold a gun.
Lordship,
But our Majumdar then counsel for the
I'll
petitioner.
take instruction on this.
On request made by MSR David and CBC. List the matter after
One instruction.
1 week. You want a date?
Perhaps Lordship would like to keep it part her because she'll just in the instruction, you can finish it off, my
List
lord.
the matter on when do you want?
Lordship,
11th.
Immediate look.
Today is the 4th, let it be 11th.
On 11th. To enable her to receive instruction.
I'm obliged.
Abla.
20 and 21.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the matter relates to, my lord, regularization of honorary Gaunburas, my lord, in the district of Dhubri, my lord. My lord, what has happened, my lord? Initially, from before the year 2015, there was no post created for the, my lord, Gaunburas in these districts, my lord, or the areas wherein we are claiming regularization, my lord. And there is a office memorandum of 2001 that the, my lord, there should be some honorary Gaunburas in these categories of areas, my lord. And basing on those notifications, my lord, although it is admitted, my lord, that the, in fact, my lord, the appointment is required to be made through the deputy commissioner of the concerned district. But here in our case, my lord, what is the issue is that the appointments has been made by the, my lord, respective villagers by constituting a committee, because, my lord, they, although there was a notification from the government, but they did not take up the issue, and which compels the, my lord, villagers to make these categories of appointments. And government, it is well aware, my lord, and the government knows that these Gaunburas were working. Only in the year, my lord, 2015, my lord, this post had been created and they have decided to initiate a fresh recruitment process in the charge of lots or the Gaunburas, wherein, my lord, we had been working as a honorary Gaunburas. Now, my lord, therefore, we have made a representations before the authority that our posts should be regularized. And that representation, my lord, had been, they have initiated a process for the purpose of regularization by of a various official communications, by collecting data also from the, my lord, villages. But, my lord, that process could not be culminated, and as a result, my lord, a fresh advertisement had been initiated that the Gauvra should be recruited. On the one hand, my lord, they have initiated a process for regularization, and on the other hand, my lord, they have initiated a fresh recruitment process. So our limited prayer, my lord, in this first petition, item number 20, is that, my lord, the process which the government has initiated for our regularization, they can take a decision and culminate the process to its logical conclusion, my lord.
And what about 21?
21 is another, my lord, that is an speaking order had been issued by rejecting our claim by the concerned deputy commissioner, my lord, and that rejection order is under challenge, my lord. In that petition, my lord, but in fact, in this petition, in both the petitions, no affidavit till date I have received, my lord.
Hendrik,
Lordship.
have you filed your affidavit?
My lord, in this case, not filed. My lord, other case, my lord, there are similar matters already been, my lord, that pending, my lord, before this. My lord, for most of the cases, I already been filed my affidavit, lord.
So you want to file or you want to
Lordship,
proceed?
I want to file this affidavit. And even then, my lord, what my learned friend is said, my lord, lordship, kindly, they have to annex the, my lord, 2001, my lord, 2000, my lord, notification. Or which, my lord, they are seeking, my lord, regular.
No, I have
2000,
said, my lord.
2000, my lord, notification that did not annex, lordship. Even then, they did not annex the, my lord, appointment letter also.
My lord, that is my friend is correct, my lord, that 2001 notification I have not annexed. But, my lord, it is an admitted fact that there is a policy of the government for the purpose of appointment of honorary Gauvras, but that should be done through the deputy commissioner. But, my lord, there is a deviation from that notification regarding our appointment, that the appointment has been given by the villagers. My lord, let my learned friend come up with an affidavit, my lord, I will clarify.
See, my lord, see, my lord, that this Gauvra lots has been, my lord, created in a 2015 lordship.
So you file your affidavit?
Lordship, let me file.
But yeah, yeah.
Mile.
So J. Hendrik, then standing council,
Revenue, lord.
revenue department, phase 4, how much time?
3 weeks, lord.
3 weeks time to file affidavit in both the petitions. Praise the Lord, list of
Mile.
And my lord, that next item, my lord, I have not received, my lord, that extra copies till late, lord.
Steps have been
Lord, I will verify. If not served, my lord, by tomorrow I will serve, my lord.
It is not only the one case, my lord, that.
No, my
Other case
some communication problem is there, my lord. I can understand, my lord. Some different cases are there. That's why, my lord. I'll serve, my lord. Oblige, my lord.
22.
Yes.
My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of standing council APDCL special. They were directed to file the additional affidavit regarding the delay.
I think it's like that, my lord. I think it's like that, my lord. The delay is there, my lord. But no direction is there.
Is there direction?
I think it's
Last order again.
There's already an order. 28, 2018. Explaining the delay and latches in approaching this court to file an additional affidavit.
in 2 weeks time again, I'll file, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, I may. This fact was an termination of service, my lord, from a PGCL. Fact the petitioner appointed as Chowkidar, my lord, 1979, my lord. In a PDCL, my lord, Bongaigaon. Therefore, my lord, in 2008,
Mr.
BP Sinha,
V.V. Sinha, legal counsel for petitioner, prays for how much time?
3 weeks time, my lord.
3 weeks time to file an additional affidavit explaining the delay in approaching this court. Explaining the delay in filing the list of 3 weeks.
Oblige, my lord.
23.
No, in this case, I am paying adjournment for today, my lord. Only matter will be taken on day after tomorrow, my lord. I see I have some problem today.
On request made on behalf of IS cycle and not day after tomorrow.
Then, my lord, 13th.
It's the matter on 30.
Oblige.
24.
May it please the lordship, my lord, the petitioner, after a disciplinary proceeding in the Indian bank, was given a major penalty of reduction of grade scale from SMS 4 to.
Is not well. May kindly.
Let me finish, my lord. He's not well, I understand, my lord. I'm not asking for a disposal today. Pleadings are over. Man is going to retire. Let it fix on 19th for final disposal, my lord. Because
Yes. But Mr. P.K. Roy Chowdhury, on the council. On request made on behalf of Mr.
S. Yasmin, Miss S.
Miss.
S. Yasmin.
yes, Yashmin.
Yes, Yasmin, counsel for the Indian Bank.
Yes.
Indian.
No, standing counsel.
Mr. Sharma is the standing counsel. I am on behalf of Mr. Sharma.
Sharma.
M. Sharma.
M. Sharma.
On request made on behalf of
M. Sharma.
M. Sharma, and the standing counsel, Indian Bank, Mr. Matter on 19th.
For final disposal, now.
19th.
25.
Wait, please, your lordship. Lordship, matter pertains to compassionate appointment. Last occasion, my friend may have shown something to that my case has been considered earlier without communicating me. So,
Lordship, I have the instruction, Lordship.
my lord, I have my father died in 2012. I have applied 13. Nothing has been communicated to me. Now, after filing of this case, my lord, my friend last occasion submitted that I have been rejected in 2014. Then I have to challenge it, my lord. Because I don't know, I have no knowledge.
This matter has become infracted.
Yes, my lord, with liberty to challenge if my friend provides.
Because Lordship, the petitioner does not possess. It has been considered in 2014, Lordship. I have the minors, Lordship, and I have marked the particular where the petitioner case has been considered, Lordship.
My lord, but my lord,
In resolution number 7, it is stated, Lordship. Then it continues to next page also, Lordship.
Here, my lord,
Next page, second para, Lordship. The reason is mentioned there.
Okay.
here one thing, my lord. I have applied for compassionate appointment, not for Lord Mondal. They have
Whatever it is.
my lord. I may be.
MS M. Bhattacharya, learned additional senior governor, has produced the meeting minutes of the district level committee, district, held on 31/2014. Wherein the case of the petitioner has been considered and was rejected for being unqualified, for being underqualified for the post of Lord Mandal. Para Mr. M. I. Kandakar, learned counsel for the petitioner, prays for withdrawal of this writ petition with liberty to file a so, whereas allowed, writ petition is dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as well. The minutes of the meeting of the district level committee meeting held on 31/2024 is placed on the court.
Lordship.
I am up.
Yeah, please, your lordship. My lord, I take your lordship, page 64 kindly.
Yes.
Honorable High Court has, Division Bench of the High Court has, in appeal, directed to consider our regularization. Says it was by wrongly has been done by the, not forwarded our name, my lord.
But against that, my lord, the order has been passed. I've annexed the order, my lord. Kindly see that is in page 68, my lord. Page 68 is the order.
Yes.
Instant case is related to the above development. The appellant Sri Samburu Roy's name is included in the list pertaining to master role worker, charged with casual workers. Similarly, placed employees working continuously in this department who was engaged on 1493 by the but has not been regularized, not consideration.
Yes.
That's why I have come before your Rosh again, madam.
For regularization.
Yes.
You are masterable worker.
Yeah, I was there, my lord. I have been working prior to 93. It is being admitted by the executive engineer that by mistake their names were left out.
Yes, who appeals?
And similar case is pending today before the court number 1 in appeal for another person, my lord. And in that case, they have taken instruction, they will file the affidavit. Government has taken time to file affidavit.
PWD department, my lord.
My lord. My lord, he is seeking regularization. My lord, Honorable Division Bench in writ appeal 45 2014 in 2017 has already decided the matter about. Only they are now entitled for para 22.
Minimum pay.
Minimum pay, my lord. That is a settled position of law.
Yes.
My lord, then our honorable division bench, I take your the page 64.
Page?
Page 64, my lord. It appears that appellant had approached this GOP for direction to be respondent authorities to consider his claim for regularization on the plea of some other similarly situated master role workers had been regularized. However, this case was not considered due to some mistake on the part of the authorities. We do not wish to go into these factual aspects of this case inasmuch as we find that writ petition is dismissed without affording any opportunity to the state government to file affidavit. But if the writ petitioner appellant has rendered the service as master role worker for a long period of time, and if writ petitioner appellant is eligible for regularization under
What scheme is this? What scheme?
there is a scheme for that. To
What scheme?
regulation 2005, a scheme has been adopted by the government of Assam.
After Umadevi, my lord.
Okay. Then what happens to Upendas?
Upendas.
Yeah, all this, in spite of all these things, we have placed everything before the court number 1. Even then, this order has been passed. Accordingly, we direct the case of appellant will be considered regularization by the authorities, provided the eligible regularization under the scheme, irrespective of the delay in approaching the court. If the scheme still continues and the appellant is still eligible to be considered. As we
That scheme
after 2012, my lord, we have an OM from the finance, my lord. We have stopped.
But it is my friend's mistake. They have not sent my name.
My lord, that is what Upendas has already, my lord, has categorically, my lord, has.
For their mistake, how
They
can
have
I
not examined, my
suffer?
lord. Upendas has examined, my lord.
everything has been considered in Upendas.
Well, I leave it to you. If your lordship consider that my case is no force, then I leave it to your lordship. But the one thing we have to keep in your mind, it is not my fault, a fault of the administration. I should not be deprived of that.
What mistake they committed?
They have not forwarded the name.
Yes. Now you can take some instruction.
I can take instruction, my lord, but
Additional senior government. Which of the instruction? Which doctor?
after, my lord, 2 weeks in the meantime, I will get an instruction.
Date may be fixed, my lord, kindly. Any date, my lord.
Okay. First step.
My lord, right. My lord, extra copy will be
I'll give,
subject
how many? Did you copy there?
26 admission.
Lordship, we're seeking for an accommodation in this matter. Matter may kindly be fixed next week.
Your lordship, there's a similar matter That is WPC 1432 of 2023, Your Lordship. That's a similar matter in the same may be tag along with this matter, Your Lordship.
Yes. Your good name?
Case, my lordship.
On request, Mill VRS case to be done the council. When do you want?
Matter to be fixed next week, lordship.
After 1 week?
Yes,
Yes,
lordship.
submit after 1 week along with WBC number
1432 of 2023.
1432 up to 2000.
23. Deeply obliged.
27.
My lord, this case pertains to lordship, the interaction on the part of the government regarding my lord, the adjustment of my salaries during the overstay in service, my lord. So in this case, notice has already been issued, but there is a direction to pay the provisional pension, my lord. Despite of that, my lord, no provisional pension has been received by me till date. Though I have, my lord, went on superannuation on 22. 31/12/22, my lord. That should be paid at least.
We have, our instructions, lordship, will file our affidavit.
But that's not,
That's a different thing, but what
yeah,
about the
provisional pension cannot be withheld.
Pension, lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Dima Hassan. We can pay the pension. Pension is paid by the state government.
Yes.
We have
And-
forwarded our papers and everything.
Okay, who pays for the state pension department?
Director, we have forwarded it to that Director, Non-Formal and Adult Education. Respondent number 3.
Who's the respondent number 3?
The Director, Non-Formal and Adult Education, Assam.
Who appears?
Education.
Do they have a standing council?
Yes.
They are representable education department, higher secondary.
You are appearing, Bhattacharya?
Lordship, this is the standing council, lordship. Standing council.
They have a standing council.
Yes, sir.
Because this is under education department, lordship. The director is there in Kandikar. Okay.
Who appears for education department? No shit.
File file না আনো নাকি তো ফাইল তো করতাম তো ফাইল চলে আসে আগুন অর্ডার তো আসে না তাতে তো গম পাবি না কোনে রিসিভ করেছে খালি অত দেখি
First, Mr. DJ Ghosh, then a council.
দেখলাম জানো না এটা ফাইলও না আমি দুনিয়া হলে ফাইল আমি
I am for Dima Hassan.
Your good name?
C. Sharma, lordship.
C. Sharma, then a standing council, Dima Hassan. Submits that he has received instructions and pays for how much time?
Lordship, 3 weeks.
3 weeks time to file contract. List of the 3 weeks. In the meantime, that respondents are directed to ensure that the provisional pension is.
Yes.
with the petition.
A time frame may be granted so for provisional pension let them file affidavit.
I said in the meantime.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord, I am appearing for respondent number 5, Accountant General.
Mr.
D. Rava.
D. Raval, then a standing council.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Hassan.
Okay, Mr. A. Hassan, then the council appears for the accountant general.
Lordship, here a copy has not been furnished to us. Lordship.
Punishment. Mumbai are this again.
28.
Wait, please, your lordship. My lord, if your lordship could kindly have a look at the last order.
Yes.
Lordship, our affidavit is ready, Lordship, ready, Lordship. And this week, Lordship, we are filing it also in 1 week's time, Lordship.
Last time?
Lordship.
Actually, my lord, the instruction they have received 10 months back, 3 months back.
Oh.
And the present senior government advocate, he was the inquiry officer.
is in a staff of my lord Assam government's office. I don't know why they are delaying the thing. Anyway, I will let them next week.
Lordship, we are filing.
I'll call it on next Monday, my lord.
Third, Mr. K. N. Chowdhury, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. D. Deore, Learned Counsel for the MSP Dalukta, Learned Government
Lordship.
submits that she has received instructions and will be filing affidavit within a period of 1 week from today. So accordingly, Mr. Matron, we'll have it on 13 then.
My lord,
Let us give us.
my,
some
my,
meetings.
30. Deep.
You applies, Lordship.
29.
Hey, please, your lordship, I am appearing on behalf of SP Das. He could not appear today as he is not well. Lordship, kindly grant us 4 weeks time to file the affidavit. As
Last time you were given 2 weeks time.
lordship, initially the date was fixed for 15 March, but they have mentioned drop the case.
Oh, it has come up earlier. Okay, list this matter. In terms of the order dated 21 to 22.
30.
This is your lordship. Lordship, some subsequent developments have taken place and we need to vote it on record. So lordship, may kindly grant us some few weeks time to file additional affidavit.
Okay, your good name?
A. Mason.
A?
Mason.
MSN, you're the counsel for additional supplements that
Lordship, may fix this on 23.
that there has been some subsequent development in the matter during the pendency of district appeal. And therefore, praise for filing an additional affidavit to bring the same on the top. Prayers allowed. When do you want?
23.
This the matter on 20 will be difficult. 23rd March.
Of like.
Oh, 22nd, 22nd. Make it. Okay, yeah.
31.
Say result declare honorary. So no time like result to declare like any other result. Written test person.
In the result to declare who's
9.
so they have to read some instruction below in the form of it.
That result, written test, written test result is not yet declared. In a written instruction I have.
No, Millard, my instruction is the result has been declared, but none of the persons were appointed, Millard, as a post of sweepers, Millard. Now, what happened in this case, Millard, on 7/12/2021, an advertisement was floated by the health service.
That you're seeking, you are saying that despite declaration of the results, no appointment orders have not been issued.
Yes, yes.
Correct. But here this says that the final results have not been declared.
No, what happened? Probably they were not properly instructed. What happened, my lord, your lordship become to page, your lordship come. RTI answers, my lord. Page 163, 165.
Yeah, 162 also says not declared.
163.
I am directed to furnish the following information. Reply, 119 number of sweepers post was advertised. Copy and enclosed. The result of the post sweepers not declared. This is 163. Now, my lord, again 166. With response to the subject, sir, I am to submitting the response of copy of your application enclosed here. 167, which refers to the subject cited above, I have the honor to forward herewith the RTI application received from the such and such, General Secretary such and such. 145 sweepers was advertised under the Director of Health Service. No appointment is issued.
Yes.
No appointment is issued. Now, let so far result is concerned, if your lordship come to the annexer, F, page 63 to 99.
Yes.
These are results. But what happened in this case?
Now, how do you know that these
There's
are the results?
attendance, it's not results. I think this is not the result.
This is not the result.
Not result. The following roll numbers have been shortlisted.
They have been just shortlisted to
Yes.
appear in the exam.
But my instruction is that, my lord.
Maybe you have been wrongly instructed. See, so far as your RTI information is concerned, it says not declared. No appointment order issued. And this page 63 to page 99 is a list of shortlisted candidates to appear in the exam. So no results have been declared and the instruction is clear. No results declared. So your case is premature.
Yes, Lord.
No, let them file an affidavit in this regard.
No, not required. Not required.
Not affidavit.
Instruction is good enough. I can record this statement. I can record this.
Yes, Lordship may record this.
And I'll record this and permit you to withdraw with liberty to file a fresh. That will be better for you. Or if you want this court to dispose it of in a different manner, there's a.
Let the matter be listed there for tomorrow.
Okay, on request made by Mr. A. Dasgupta, London Senior Counsel for the petition. List the matter on 6th.
6th or 7th?
7th will be.
7th is a holiday.
7th will be some difficulties.
Hello. And may I go through the instruction too?
Yes.
Give him a copy. You
Well.
can go through now.
All right, let it be done.
No, you can go through it now.
Yes, my lord. So, two advertisement was floated. I will argue that much objective. This is with regard to the medical education service. This is not with regard to the medical health service. Two advertisement was floated.
No, similar advertisement, Lordship. Controller of examination has entire process, they have do it.
No, let it be, your lordship. Thank you.
I'll file instruction on that day from DHS.
Two advertisement was floated.
6th.
Lordship.
You get the instructions properly with regard to the advertisement number.
Now DME has given, now I'll take it from DHS.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Similar
Yes,
advertisement,
yes.
they have stated it.
32.
It will be fruitful for me if the no result has been published.
Yes.
Mhm. I will welcome her.
Lordship, in item number 32, we need some time to obtain our instructions. They're still awaited.
Third Minister,
A. Iqbal, Lordship.
A. Iqbal. Learned
Lordship.
Counsel for the petition.
Lordship, Mr. B. Gogoi's name may be
On
required.
request made by Mr. B. Gopal, learned Standing Counsel for the Department. Another
3 weeks' time, Lordship.
3 weeks.
My
time is allowed. You'll receive
My lord,
this.
a fixed time, my.
Please. April.
Lordship, pardon, Lordship.
3rd of April.
Much obliged. Lordship.
33.
So here we have placed the instructions on last occasion. The prayer of the petitioner is to give them age relaxation. That has already been considered. No? We have placed the instructions before.
Yes, they on last occasion they have given the instruction. A copy of that instruction was also served, and as per their instruction, it was relaxed. The age was relaxed. So my instruction is that they have already published another advertisement, but some discrepancies were there also. They petitioners are going.
That is a different course of action.
Yes, so my prayer is that at this time, your lordship may dispose of this case, recording their
Where's
instruction,
your instruction? I don't have a copy.
I have it.
and that instruction may be kept in with
Yes,
the record, your lordship, and privilege may be given in case of any grievances relating to this issue if arise in future, your lordship.
That is always there. My lord.
And secondly, one pair is also there, your lordship, that is petitioner number 2 wants to withdraw her name from this case, your lordship. So if I required to be filed,
Lordship is disposing of the writ petition, entire writ petition.
I'm disposing of
Yes.
the whole lead petition.
then as petitioner number 2 may not be mentioned, your lordship. If required to file a modified,
I want to prolong this matter when
No, sir.
nothing survives.
and then your lordship may mention that petitioner number 2 is not there as a party, your lordship.
Lordship may record his submission that he wants to withdraw it.
Heard Mr.
You say, yeah.
U. Saikia, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. D. Nath, learned senior government advocate for the respondents.
Yes.
For the
Yes. For the reference number 1, 3, 4 and 5.
one,
6,
three,
6 also.
4, 5, and 6.
6.
Union, Mr. RKD Jawari,
For 2.
learned DSGI appears for the responsible. Stop. Stop. At the outside. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner number 2 is not interested in pursuing the matter. And accordingly, her name may be deleted from the list of petitioners. Stop. Accordingly, let the name of petition number 2 be deleted from the area of petition. Stop. Para. By this petition, the petitioners are working in various posts, namely protection officer, assistant, DEO, correct?
Yes.
Counselor and data analyst in various districts of Assam under the State Child Protection Society Assam. Stop. The services of the petitions are contractual in nature. And stop. For implementation of a central, is it a central scheme?
It's a central scheme implemented by the.
Implementation of a single
state.
scheme, namely Mission Vatsalya. An advertisement was issued for filling of various posts. Where the age limit was also prescribed, correct?
Correct.
Stop. The petitioners are before this court praying for relaxation of the age limit in as much as they have become overage in terms of the advertisement. Stop. But where is the advertisement?
Page 22, yeah, that's it.
Say an advertisement.
Advertisement, there was no specific date for that advertisement, though it is affecting from 28/9/2023.
For implementation and an advertisement message for filling of various posts.
Published in the government portal, yeah, that's it.
No date is there?
No date was
The
mentioned.
date is
here.
there, page 20, 2nd of December. This is 2nd of December to 13.
Page,
But annexure 4, their impugn advertisement is annexure 4.
advertisement dated
Logic.
2nd December 2013.
No, that is
No,
not.
no.
Annexure 4, page 22.
Where's the date?
Date was not there, yeah. That was one of our prayer, your lordship. No specific date was mentioned. It was only published in the government portal, your lordship.
They have,
That is with effect from 28/9/2023.
Okay, then I keep it like that. Stop. Today, when the matter is taken up, Learned senior government advocate has finished. On instructions, on written instructions, submits. That the upper age limit for departmental candidates raised in the present writ petition has been addressed by way of permitting them to appear in the.
No upper age limit were
upper age limit has been, it has been relaxed.
relaxed
Upper
for
age limit has
All departmental candidates.
limits for all the departmental candidates. And therefore submits that the matter has become infructuous. Is that correct?
Yes.
So. Recording the submission made by the learned senior governor, this petition is accordingly disposed of as infructuous.
privilege may be given for any other event relating to
It is always
That
there.
is a different course of
It
it.
is always
Can come anytime.
obliged.
34.
Sometime may be granted to file affidavit in opposition.
Affidavit completion appointment gaya.
Yes, sir, completion is dependent. And I'll take after 2 weeks, madam, or 1 week, I'll take instruction, madam. Yes, ma'am.
But Mr. D. Gurgayastar and the counsel for the petition. On request made by MSA Gayan and Central Government and CDC. 2 weeks time is allowed to receive instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop.
Any date, my lord?
This, the matter began on 20 March.
21, yes, ma'am. Now stop this.
55.
Wait, Mrs. Lordship, we need to file a reply against the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent.
Affidavit in opposition when?
It's not on record, Lordship. I have filed it on 1/3. So that may be called for Lordship. They want to file a reply to that.
Okay. Third MS,
B does.
D does, that counsel for the petition. MS B Sharma and the CGC submit that she has filed an affidavit in opposition on 1/3/2024. Registered to verify and place the same on record. In the meantime, the petitioners are also allowed to file reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent. Please, doctor.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Okay, so please.
36.
Wait, please, your lordship. Your lordship, the state respondent filed an affidavit on Friday, that is 1/3. We need 2 to 3 weeks to file a reply.
Friday.
Friday.
If you will paisa nahi.
That's not.
Heard Mr.
R. Sharma.
R. Sharma, then counsel for the petition. Mr. D. Majumdar, then the additional AG Assam submits that the state respondents has filed an affidavit of opposition. On Friday was what date?
1-3.
1/3/2024. Registered to verify and place the same on record. In the meantime, petitioners are also permitted to file reply to the affidavit.
Interim order to continue.
List after
List after 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Interim order passed date to continue.
Lordship, in this matter, I am for respondent number 5, Lordship. Till date, they have not furnished a copy.
Yes, Sharma, furnish a copy.
Yes, I'll submit.
Mr.
N.K. Sharma, Lordship.
N.K. Sharma, then
Appearing on
counsel
Mr.
appears.
Isketa.
I'll submit a copy today.
Learned counsel appearing.
On behalf of Mr. Isketa, Lord.
H.K. Das.
Sure.
Learned, appears for the response number 5.
37, 38.
Obliged.
Lordship, in item 37, I have received instruction from respondent number 5, Lordship, and I want to place it on record through an affidavit. And-
Mr. D.K. Roy, learned counsel for the petition. M.S. Bhattacharjee. Then an additional senior government advocate submits that she has filed instructions. That she has received instructions. In the PVC number
331,
331 of
24.
2024. And please for how much time?
Lordship, 2 weeks time.
2 weeks time to file affidavit. Very simple. Please.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in item number 38, Your Lordship.
Uh,
Your Lordship, I'm craving leave from this honorable court to file an interlocutory application. Your Lordship, there is an advertent error. In
That
the,
is up to you. You can file it.
Lordship, in this matter, on 29 January, actually notice was issued, but thereafter they have not taken us any steps. So I have not received any instruction yet.
Your Lordship, on the last occasion, if Your Lordship perused that order, Your Lordship, notice was issued to the
Yes.
respondent, but we have served them the extra requisite
No,
copies, Your Lordship. as
not-
well.
My letters are lying here.
You file your IA first.
Yes, Your Lordship.
After that, we'll direct.
Okay, Lordship.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
39.
Obliged.
Your Lordship. My senior is in like Senate court. Can be possible for a time big.
Have you been permitted to
No,
appear?
Lordship, that is what, if there is anything against me, at least I should be made aware of that. There is nothing, Lordship. They have not communicated anything, and I'm in a limbo like. Because once the training gets over, I do not know when the next training will be there, and I'll be left out in the race for the promotion to the next post.
Who's your senior?
Dinat.
He was here just now.
He was
in
here.
like Senate court.
Lordship, I'll wait for some time.
Call.
Fifty-two of supplementary list admission.
Maybe Lordship. Lordship, this is the promotion matter, my lord, from the rank of assistant commandant.
Counter has come.
Assam Rifle, my lord.
Who appears?
CGC is there, my lord. CGC is there, my lord. Standing government transfer. Affidavit is filed by Miss S. Barua.
Oh, she's in another court.
Promotion matter.
Affidavit is filed.
Yes, otherwise, my lord, pleadings are completed.
Meetings are complete.
Lordship, may fix it for hearing, Lordship.
For admission hearing after 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr.
V. Kumar.
V. Kumar and the counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. R.K.T. Chowdhury and the DSGI for the respondents. Is the matter for admission hearing on?
After 2 weeks, or any date may be given.
We'll have it in April,
Till
2nd April.
my lord,
It's a hearing date.
my lord. Deeply alleged.
40 and 41 ordered.
Yes, what is this?
My lord, I am against the order of
Yes.
31/5/6.
Who appears to the respondent?
BTC, my lord, and as per officer, they have filed their wakalatnama and in both the cases, my lord.
I'm appearing for the contemner lordship. I am seeking some time lordship to get an update regarding the compliance of the order, my lord.
Update.
Yes, lordship regarding,
Which respondent you are appearing for?
lordship, I'm appearing
Two cases, 41 and 41.
41. My lordship, respondent number 5.
In?
Contempt case, 658/2000, item number 41, 658/2016.
Earlier as Barwa was appearing.
Yes,
Santanu Barua, 48.
yes, Bora. Yes, lordship,
Yes, Barwa.
lordship, there's some, lordship may list it on Wednesday, lordship. There's some confusion, lordship, here in the matters because we are appearing for respondent number 4 and item number 40 also. So some accommodation.
File করেছে তো দুইটা।
No, no, Wakalnama file also can do.
Okay, heard MS.
BD Sharma.
BD Sharma, then the counsel for the petitioner. On request made by Mr. P. Nayak, then the counsel. For the respond number 4. In contempt case number 654 of 2016. You are for respond number 4.
Yes, lordship.
My lord, I have a small pair, my lord. It's a matter of 2016, my lord.
I'm giving
So,
you a
my lord,
date. List on
they may be directed to file their affidavit, my lord.
13th March.
Lordship,
In the meantime, you get your
yeah,
instruction.
yes, sir, lordship. If required, we'll file an affidavit or instruction. If sometimes the instruction might suffice.
13th of March.
Lordship.
Master.
32.
None appears for the petition. MS.
M. Brahma.
M.
I'm appearing on behalf of SR Barua.
MS M. Burman, then the counsel appears on behalf of Mr. SR
SR Barua.
Burman. For the respond number.
Lordship, only one respondent. Only one respondent.
Not the sole respond. List of the two minutes.
43.
In this case, pleadings are complete. The case has to be finally decided, man.
Why is it coming for orders then?
I think because of the stay vacating application that we had filed. And there is also another order of the coordinate bench that instead of deciding the stay vacating, the main petition will be decided.
It is submitted by the parties. So the pleadings are coming. You want the rule to be issued?
Yes, ma'am.
Malod, in this case, Malod, I pray for an early and urgent hearing because he's going to retire in the month of July, Malod, and the recovery of the penalty imposed.
After revocation.
Accordingly, issued rule. As all parties are represented, no formal steps are required. List the matter for hearing. After
After vacation, my lord.
After Bihu,
Yes, my lord.
But can it be little earlier, no? There is urgency, my lord, and in fact,
Then,
the original inquiry also.
March, April to Bihu, yes. Yeah, my lord, 1st of May or 2nd of May.
Let it be some date in the last week of April. only.
Okay, no problem. 30th of April, my lord, Tuesday.
okay.
34.
But my lord, the order of this honorable court has been complied with, my lord. I have got the instruction.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, says show me the compliance order, but lordship, I need some instruction from my client. So kindly list it on the next week, lordship.
Lordship already pensioned
any
the
date?
order and the other.
DPO has been issued, Lord.
Already issued, my lord.
DPO has been issued, gratuity has been paid, Lord. Next page.
Mr. R.K. Talukdar, learned counsel for the respond number.
Accountant General, my lord, that is respondent number 2, my lord.
Submits that the respondents have complied with the order passed by this court. Inasmuch as the final PPO has been issued and gratuity has also been paid to the petitioners. MS.
MD.
LD, learned counsel for petitioner, prays for some time to enable her to receive instructions. Praise Allah, please now.
Next week, any date, lordship.
Also, my name will be repeated, Lordship. I am for 1, 3 and 4.
15th March. Mr.
Badia,
Learned counsel appears for the respond number
1, 3 and 4.
1, 3 and 4.
But you are paid for respond number 6.
And Mr. A. Jalia, learned counsel appears for respond number 6.
45.
My pleasure, lordship. My lord, this contempt petition has been filed alleging willful violation of your lordship's order dated 17/3/23. The operative portion is at page 12. Lordship will kindly turn to page 12 of the petition. Page 12. Para 7. May I just read it, para 7. Admittedly, in the instant case, as the memorandum of charge have not been served upon the petitioner, and the period of 90 days have already expired from the date of intimation to the appointing authority, which was on 11/1/2022. This court is of the opinion that the further continuation of the suspension of the petitioner would be in violation of the judgment of the Supreme Court in the case of Ajay Kumar Chaudhary Supra. Accordingly, this court therefore directs the respondent number 3 to forthwith reinstate the petitioner on the basis of a certified copy of the order being served upon him. Lordship will kindly turn to the next page. On 27/3/2023, we served the copy upon the. Now, my lord, 1 year has elapsed, no reinstatement.
Proposal is under submission. Third, Mr. J. Patwari, learned counsel. Mr. S. Zata, learned counsel, appearing for the respond number. For the sole respondent. Submits that the respondents have submitted the proposal for reinstatement of the petition and is awaiting the approval of the competent authority. And therefore, prays for 1 week.
2 weeks they are paying the debt.
Prays for 2 weeks time to enable him to receive updated status report. Stop. Praise the Lord. Please don't. After 2 weeks. You want that?
Yes, madam. 1 year has passed, they have done nothing.
20 March.
20.
Deeply obliged.
46.
May it please your lordship. Yeah, IG number 3609, my lord. It's a vacating petition interim order, my lord. That may be kindly be taken up first, my lord. My lord, the matter is very at narrow compass, my lord. It's pertaining to the disciplinary proceeding, my lord. I'm appearing for the FCI respondent, my lord. For vacating of the interim order dated 24/5/2019.
Interim order.
My lord, it's a page. My lord, at 26 it starts. Page 26, my lord. The order is dated 24/5/2019 of IA number 3609.
Yes.
Page May I read the operative part, my lord?
Yes.
The petitioner has contended that the aforesaid course of action taken by the FCI authorities without obtaining necessary approval from the board is illegal. The petitioner also raised other issues challenging the said proceeding and accordingly has sought for stay of the proceeding by the Arunachal Pradesh government, to which the FCI authorities has referred to. The prayer of interim order will be considered on the next date. Till then, no action may be taken by the state authorities in the connection with the aforesaid case against the petitioner. List the matter again on 19/6/2019. My lord, thereafter, on the subsequent order of this honorable court, the stay order was extended, my lord. What happened, my lord? The petitioner was on deputation in the FCI organization, my lord. In 2016, on the initiation of the CAG report, my lord, that there was a irregularities and fraudulent payment and misappropriation of stocks, my lord. Charge was framed against the petitioners and another 24 officers, my lord. Petitioner is a area manager, and the other officers are subordinate to the petitioners, my lord. So they were bracketed these 22 officers, and the different proceedings were initiated, whereas the petitioner's proceeding was held independently, my lord. So after the memo of charge, my lord, the inquiry report was submitted on 14/3/2018. And thereafter, since the petitioner was on deputation and the disciplinary authority has accepted the inquiry report, my lord, so referred the matter to the Arunachal Pradesh, my lord, state of Arunachal Pradesh, since she was repatriated from the state of Arunachal Pradesh, to take action as per law. And that representation was paid, my lord. Now, my lord, may I come chronologically of the event, my lord? My lord may come to paragraph 11.
Is it for the FCA to come or for the state of Arunachal to
That
come?
is my point. Exactly. That is my question.
No, because the irregularities amounts to 86 crores, my lord.
No,
This
that's
is a
fine.
public money, my lord.
That's
And
fine. That's fine. He has been repatriated to the government of Arunachal Pradesh.
now we have impugn order may kindly be perused, my
The
lord.
impugn order is directed to the Arunachal Pradesh government.
Yes. My lord, the letter, my lord, which we have referred to the government of Arunachal Pradesh, which has been impugned, my lord, is at page 80, my lord. My lord, that page 80 may be perused of the writ petition, my lord. My lord, in the inquiry, my lord, 24 officers, out of which 13 or 14 officers were held guilty, my lord. They have accepted the punishment except one, Mayur Datta, was dismissed from service, my lord, and that was set aside. But before the honorable division bench, the order was the single bench order was stayed, my lord. So, my lord, in the case of this present petitioner, the inquiry could not be completed, my lord, because when the matter has been referred to the Arunachal Pradesh has to take the decision as per the rules 20 of CCS rules, my lord. Only this much. Then only the inquiry will be completed. My humble submission there. So, my lord, this matter, that particular letter has been stayed, my lord. So, if the Arunachal Pradesh is allowed to take a decision as per the law, my lord, the matter and then that can be challenged by the.
Can you argue on behalf of the Arunachal Pradesh?
No, I'm not arguing on behalf of the Arunachal Pradesh, my lord. I'm just
What locus do you have to file this IA?
for vacating the interim order, my lord, because I am also party to this. I am also party to this, my lord, writ petition, my lord.
Maybe, but against whom is the
Because
interim
my
order?
lord, public money is involved, my lord.
No, to whom is the interim order directed?
Interim order is directed, my lord. Obviously, my lord, it is the Arunachal Pradesh
Let them
not
come
to take.
forward. Let them come forward.
Yes.
Let them come
My
forward.
lord, my humble prayer is that, my lord, another petition is there for early hearing, my lord.
That we can take in earlier, and there's no issue on that.
The date may be fixed for early hearing if my friends agrees, my lord, on next week, my lord, on 14th of March.
After BU, my lord.
My lord, the matter is all.
Who is in April?
BU is in April, my lord. It's a
But they have
2019 matter,
completed
my
their
lord.
inquiry. They have completed their inquiry.
Have we completed?
We have completed the proceeding, my lord.
For the Arunachal Pradesh government. Are they made a party in the IA?
Yes, yes.
Their party, my lord. My lord, inquiry report was submitted way back in 2018, my lord.
No, you just said that the inquiry is not complete against the petitioner has not been completed.
The inquiry has been completed by the last decision where that Arunachal Pradesh has to be to take the decision, my lord, to take a call on our letter dated 9/1/2019, my lord. As per the CCS rules 20, my lord, we cannot take up take.
They want that Arunachal government should take action against me. For that purpose, my lord, probably they are approved before the law.
With the Arunachal Pradesh government, I mean the council.
Who is appearing?
No, Arunachal has not come forward, my lord.
That has not been objected by my learned senior friend, my lord, in the
objection, my lord.
affidavit in opposition, my lord.
Affidavit in opposition.
In any case, my lord, the hearing may be taken place, my lord. I have also filed one.
Look,
On 28th of March,
they are granted after having the inter-party hearing, and rule was issued.
Have you furnished copy to the Arunachal Pradesh?
We have furnished the copies, my lord. One Mr.
Case holder, one of the councils, one of the government advocates of Arunachal Pradesh.
Name has not been shown.
Then we
The
can-
government advocate Arunachal Pradesh.
If I'm not mistaken, Mr.
B.D. Goswami,
B.D. Goswami.
he is the additional advocate general.
A. Chandran is there.
My colleague is speaking.
Okay. Let's wait for some.
Matter can be disposed of. It's a very narrow campus, my lord.
That is to him, Lord. According to him, it is a narrow compass. According to us, they have no jurisdiction to hold a common inquiry against me.
That's
Because I
why
am a-
let the matter be disposed of, my lord. It's a 2019 matter.
You have done your duties.
Wait for some time.
Yes, my lord.
In the meantime, you can also get some.
Yes, ma'am.
2019 matter.
57.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I am working as a lower division assistant under the Directorate of Cultural Affairs. Some of my juniors are promoted to the post of senior assistant by the respondent authority, but my case has not been considered by the respondent authority for promotion. This is my case, lordship.
No, respondents have been served.
Yes, lordship.
This is promotional matter, my lord, juniors promoted, my lord. Last of the, my lord, it was.
No, instructions are awaited. That's a different thing. Notice has been served.
Yes, my lord. Through government advocate, my lord. It is order, my lord. This order, my lord, order is passed, my lord, on 16/11/2023, my lord. It's an advocate, government advocate, M, Mrs. M. Goswami, CF.
She was here only, Lordship, just a matter
Yes.
important.
She told me not receive instruction, my lord. So, my lord,
Lordship, short date may be given, Lordship. We will seek instruction.
Wait. I want to see whether notice has been served. Whether affidavit has been filed?
yes, my lord. As per last order, this is my lord, this is received by the government advocate, my lord. And the state, this is my lord, there is the order of Dusty also, my lord. They refused, my lord. So,
Justice service that we have already taken
yes,
into consideration.
yes, my lord. They refused, my lord.
Anyway, after that, one order was passed by this court
Yes, my lord.
to serve copy on the government advocate.
Yeah, through government advocate, my lord.
Everything. Bhattacharya ji,
Lordship, I already have taken steps, Lordship, on 1/12/23, Lordship, but I have not received the report, Lordship.
So you file a report
Yes, Lordship, I shall file.
of the Heart S Committee that will also put a petition. MSM Bhattacharya and then an additional senior government advocate submits that she has taken steps for service of notice.
Yes, Lordship.
On the respondents 3, 4, and 5. On
1/12/23, Lordship.
1/12/2023. She however prays for some time to enable her to file an affidavit placing the reporter. File an affidavit. No, she however submits that it is yet to receive the report and prays for some time. Stop. Praise a lot. When do you want?
Lordship.
Okay, take it away, sir. 2 weeks.
Yes.
Hmm?
On 21st, Lordship, fixing.
21st.
No, no. After 2 weeks, within 2 weeks, I'll be filing the affidavit.
Yes,
Lordship.
after 2 weeks.
Only date may fix, my lord. Date is, my lord, on after 22nd, my lord. Any or 22nd, or Lordship may fix, my lord. 21st or 20.
Based on 1st April.
First step.
Oblige, your Lordship.
48 hearing.
One matter I fix it on 22nd March.
Wait, Lordship.
One matter I fix on 22nd of March. That is. Or is it okay? Yes, please.
Lordship, I'm praying on behalf of Mr. Council Arcidos. Lordship, he's going to out of station for his some personal difficulties, Lordship. Lordship, matter may be adjourned today, Lordship, and taken up some other day. We have taken concern from the other side.
Okay, on request made on behalf of Mr. R.C. Das, then the council for petitioner. When do you want?
Any day, Lordship.
List after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks. 2013 matter, don't delay the matter.
Okay, Lordship. Minutes, Lordship. Last, Lordship.
If you want.
May I please, your Lordship? The Lordship, my senior is on late. Can this matter be taken next week?
No, it's an old matter and it has been kept on being adjourned.
Part, Mr.
J. Das.
J. Das, then the council for the petition. On request made on behalf of, Who's
Dev
your-
Pamanna.
who's your senior?
Sorry,
Who's your senior?
Dev Pamanna
Dear Permanent and the standing council,
for SSC Health.
health and family welfare. Is the matter again on when?
Friday or
Friday is a holiday here.
Monday.
14th March.
46. 46.
Hello, we have agreed for 2nd April, madam. Otherwise,
Second,
Second of April.
Pleadings
Subject to convenience of the court, ma'am.
pleadings are complete.
Yes,
pleadings are complete, madam.
Is it for admission or for hearing?
For hearing. For admission,
Rule issued.
It is up for hearing, ma'am.
It is after the issuance of rule, this payment application. has been
No, that has got no meaning.
Okay, rule was issued on 33/2022 in the amendment. Accordingly, this matters for hearing on
2nd April. madam.
Much obliged.
Obliged, madam.
IA application 3609 may be closed.
No, not today, my lord. On that day, we will see, my lord. Not
The
today. my
matter is already fixed for hearing, my lord. Final
We
date.
list it, we'll see.
lord. Yes, my lord. Obliged.
What is the stage of the disciplinary proceeding? Nothing.
So that is with them, my
The
lord. no?
inquiry has been completed, my lord, that we have written letter, that 2019 letter for to take action as per the law. So that our letter issued by the FCI, that has been stayed by this honorable court, my lord. Obliged, madam.
39.
Lordship. In this matter, Lordship, senior government advocate, Mr. Dinath is appearing, Lordship, and he is in still, he is in legs, Lordship, still.
Lordship may fix it tomorrow, Lordship. By the time they come, Lordship, the training will be over. In any case, Lordship, the faster I go to the training, it's for me, Lordship.
How long is the training period?
I think it was for 3 weeks. Can it be tomorrow, Lordship, subject to?
3 weeks is already going to be over.
At least they should inform me, Lordship.
He was there on the Lordship, just, he was here on the.
Go and check up, let us see.
There's a minimum, Lordship, court has passed an order. If I am not eligible, just inform me. I am not eligible. As it is, I have been promoted and it is an industrial training. If there is anything against me, I would not have been promoted. And since the Lordship will note, the promotion is on 30th of January. And they are sent on 7th. So if there is anything, it will be between this period. I'm sorry, Lordship, the training starts on 12th. So if there is anything between this period.
Well, he's in legs, Lordship, in court number 4, Lordship. Asked me to take it tomorrow, Lordship.
Okay. But Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, on request made on behalf of Mr. D. Nath, the senior government advocate. Please, matter again on. Tomorrow's fifth.
Yes, Lordship.
Fifth.
No, obliged, Lordship.